Is we live? Are we live? You feel me? Are we live? Are we live? Let me put my phone on the charger real quick. Shit. Put my phone on the charger. Finna drop a hella free game today. Not gonna lie. Y'all, we live on YouTube right now. You feel me? Y'all tune into the live. Ask any questions y'all got. We lit right now. Facts. Alright. We're going on Extendo. Fuck poppin'. Fuck poppin', man. It's kind of quiet though. Let me tee up, bruh. I think YouTube gonna copyright my shit, but I honestly don't give a fuck, bro. And even though it's Sunday and I don't usually trade on Sundays, I low-key think I see a setup incoming. But we gonna watch and we gonna see. Fuck going on? Zara Flow. We lit. First of all, though, before I do any talking for real, because when I start talking, bro, I don't stop talking. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna stop talking. So, if y'all got any questions that I can answer, or try to answer at least, y'all go ahead. Drop the question, man. We finna go crazy. Finna get into most of the questions I was getting in my DMs, too. Trying to learn because most videos be capped. Facts. Facts. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of niggas do be on this bitch pump faking. Acting like they know how to trade. All good. For me. We gonna get you right though, Extendo. The fact that you here shows a lot, my boy. Shows that you want to learn. I'm gonna try my best to help y'all niggas out. Hold up, I'm trying to see how to pull this shit up. I don't really stream like that, bruh, so y'all gonna have to work with me for my first time, man. I'm getting used to this shit, bruh. I'm gonna try to get used to this shit. Facts. Alright, so bet. I'm gonna wait for a little bit more people to get in this bitch, and then I'm gonna get to talking and answer all the questions that folks were DMing me. Nah, this song ass, we not listening to that shit. Facts. My question is, some days it seems like the stock keep going up and down, and I can't set a good put. Alright. Some days it seems like my question is, I'm not gonna lie, gang. That was not a question. You basically just told me some days it seems like the stock keep going up and down, and I can't set a good put. Now look. Do you trade using, what do you trade using? What app do you use to trade and look at the charts? Cause see me, I use Thinkorswim. I use Thinkorswim as a broker to place my trades, but I look at TradingView for the charts. So, do you understand market structure? Do you understand how the market moves? The market is one big ass pattern, I ain't gonna lie. One big ass pattern, and all, the market always moves in levels, in zones. I would consider this right here a zone. As you can see, price is trading in between here and here, and it hasn't broke through yet. Right here, we tried to break through, and we came right back into the zone. Pocket option. Pocket opinion. I'm confused. But yeah, the market is always going to go up and down. So last week, the market was hella bullish. And as you can see, we were going up and going up. You don't need to be getting no puts, bro, if we're bullish. And last week wasn't earnings week, but we were majority bullish for that week. So I can understand, all right, if you woke up one day and was like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to get a put. And then the market just kept going up. You got to get a call if the market going up. And go crazy. Or a buy position and bet that is going up. Who else got questions? This week though is gonna be a very interesting week for the market. On Wednesday we have FOMC. Now, if y'all niggas are new to trading and don't know what FOMC is, FOMC day is the day you get paid. It's like an extra pay raise for traders. Like, no cap. You can lose a lot of money in FOMC if you don't play your cards right, but FOMC, there's a lot of volatility. Candles be big as hell. That's when niggas get paid, bro. So I'm excited for this week, like, actually. Got Chicago PMI, nothing too important tomorrow on Monday. Got an employment situation, I don't think that's that important. PMIs, this might move the market. EIA, natural gas report might move oil. I think I had seen somewhere that oil is like the oil companies are going to be releasing something this week. And if you don't know how that correlates to your life, if the oil companies say they raising prices, it's a wrap for gas. And if it's a wrap for gas, that means we can get calls or buy positions on oil companies and make money off of gas going up. No cap. How much do I recommend a person starts off with future trading? Now, if you have already traded before, you feel me? First of all, if you've never traded before, I recommend you first start paper trading. Paper trade with fake money and lose the fake money and get consistent with making money with fake money before you go put in real money. Now, if you already trade and you already comfortable with yourself enough to switch into futures with real money, I do recommend you can really trade with anything. $500 minimum, in my opinion. $500 or $250, because you could trade those micro contracts with $250 and flip that $250 if you really know what you're doing. You could flip that $250 into something big, no cap. So I'd say if you're just starting off, $250 wouldn't be that bad. That'd be kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie. I got a question for everybody in here though. Like, who in here trades and who don't trade? And just trying to learn and just trying to see what that shit talking about. Like, just beginning that shit, like just finding out about that shit, or just trying to get into that shit. And who all in here do trade? Like, and if y'all do trade, what y'all trade? Do y'all trade options? Do y'all trade like futures? Do y'all trade shares? What do y'all trade? I want to know, genuinely. I'm just starting. Facts. Welcome to the crew, my boy. You either gonna get addicted or it's gonna get so hard you run away. I hope the first option plays out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to make money off gas. Facts. Now, gas company, basically how you trade gas company, well, how I would trade a gas company. So let's go look at oil. So we're gonna type in US oil. Now, basically, when this gas company release their report, it's either going to make gas go up or go down. So, for example, for me, I'd go here to Thinkorswim, type in the oil. I forgot what the oil, MCO. I trade MCO and say I think the market will tell you. But basically, when this report come out, boom, the market's going to either shoot up or shoot down, the oil market at least. And if you think it's about to go up, you could just go ahead, get in a buy position. When it goes up, you're going to make money off that. If it goes down and you got in a buy position, you're going to lose money. So you got to play it smart, and you got to wait for that report. You got to do technical analysis. You guys need to learn market structure. I'm going to get into all that. Y'all got to learn market structure. Like, it's a lot in the beginning, but over time, you're going to get it. Trust me, just stay consistent. Like, you're not going to get it all in one day, but once you get it, you will literally thank yourself for putting in the time to learn how this shit works. And, yeah, like, don't worry. We all going to get lit. We all going to get lit, bro. I genuinely believe that. Like, how much, I trade options, but I'm trying to learn more on where I can also trade now. Yeah, I used to trade options too, but I didn't like I be flipping smaller accounts. So basically, I don't want to trade with $25,000 in my account. Like, I'm gonna end up doing some stupid shit. So what I do usually is just flip small accounts. Now, you cannot trade options and do more than 3-day trades in a week. You probably already know that you can't do more than 3-day trades in a week without getting hit with that pattern day trade rule, unless you have over $25,000 in your account. Now, with futures, I'm able to take as many damn trades as I want. Click to buy, click to damn sell, and no pattern day trade rule. So I fuck with futures, you know what I'm saying? I might actually marry futures. Like, if I don't get no girlfriend, my nigga, anytime soon, I'm gonna just marry futures, because, like, she doing something for me. Right now, we're showing signs of bearishness because we couldn't get above the 200-day EMA. This purple line right here, the 200-day EMA, as y'all can see, we're holding below the 20-day EMA, which is this gray line right here. And as y'all can see, this right here is what I call a support line. Well, a resistance line. And the resistance line basically is saying the sellers are not letting buyers, which is going up, they're not letting them go up. Every single time they go up above this resistance level, sellers sell all their shit and make it go back down. Second time we tried to go up, sellers sold, they weren't fucking with it, and boom, we ended up back down. So if we break below right here, I will be getting into a nice little sell position on Sunday. But I don't even trade Sundays, but it's less volatility, so I can get in and out. You feel me? Because the market could be trying to fake out right now and just end up going right the fuck up. Hold on. Hold up. What would you recommend for beginners for trading, etc.? Make YouTube your new bitch. Like, get used to and get into that habit, you feel me, of just waking up and looking at trading videos and learning as much as you can. Like, YouTube has all the free game. I'm telling you, you're going to learn so much off of YouTube just alone. And stay consistent. Just consistently learn. Trust the process. Like, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but the only, like, you know, that's why most people want illegal money. It's quick. It just don't last long. So for me, it was like I had to come to terms with myself that, all right, this trading shit ain't gonna make me rich overnight, but in a year, 2 years, 3 years, I'm gonna look back and be thankful that I started now and not have to worry about the feds being on my ass because I'm doing some illegal shit to get lit. Which, I'm not knocking nobody hustle. Motion is motion. But that's just me personally. Like, I ain't trying to deal with I ain't trying to be running from the feds my whole life, my nigga. I'm trying to get this legal shit now. Trying to set my life up for success now. Like, I don't trade. I'm debating on if I want to learn more about futures or options trading. Yeah, like, just explore everything. Do all your research on both, and then just come to terms with yourself. Like, all right, this is what I want to try, and commit to it. Whatever you choose, make sure you commit to it. Because if you're bouncing around, it's gonna make your learning process even harder. I'm not gonna lie. What understandable facts. I'm finna go live on TikTok real quick, y'all, and just tell them to come to YouTube type shit. Cause some folks was telling me to go live on the talk, but majority of the folks was telling me to go live on YouTube. So, what does futures mean? Now, that's a great question. I might actually fuck around and look that up because I don't actually know what futures means, which is bad because I trade it and rely on it for income, and I don't know what futures mean. I just know, you know what I'm saying, futures. In my definition, though, I would say, all right, so there's two main markets in the stock market, y'all. It's two main markets, the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. Now, the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ, they both have all the big-ass companies within their stock. So this right here is the NASDAQ. So Apple, Microsoft, big tech companies are within the NASDAQ, and the NASDAQ moves with the S&P 500. So instead of me trading the Apple, instead of me trading Microsoft, instead of me trading Tesla, I could trade all of that in the NASDAQ at once. All of it's moving the same and profit off it. Because futures is basically trading indexes. The NASDAQ is the index. It might sound, I might have just put that in like in a very complex way for you not to be able to understand. Hopefully I didn't make it too complex. I'm just not the best teacher, y'all. I'm getting used to that shit, bro. Hey, what's going on, y'all? We on live on YouTube right now. I'm answering everybody questions. Do y'all know my YouTube? If you make 100 jumps, then you'll be good. Facts. What days are the market open and what time? So the stock market is open from 9:30 to 4 p.m. every single day. But if you trade from Monday through Friday, of course. But if you trade futures, the stock market, as you can see, it's open right now. It opens at 6 p.m. on Sundays and closes at 6 p.m. on Fridays. So, y'all, we live on YouTube right now, gang. We lit. How do I flip the camera on there, hoe? I'm like, yo, I do not know how to use TikTok, bruh. I don't never use TikTok. I feel like an old ass man on there, hoe. Can you do futures on IQ options? I think so, maybe. IQ options is great for people who trade from the Caribbean. So actually, I don't know 100%. You're gonna have to look that up. I'm not gonna lie, but I think you may be able to. Yo, we live on YouTube right now. Futures KTP. I'm finna get off this hoe because I feel like an old ass man. I don't really know how to use this hoe. And if you got any questions, y'all come to the stream and ask me questions. I'm gonna teach y'all some shit for me. Try to help y'all the best I can, and we gonna prepare to get that bag for me this week. So yeah, tap in. How do I get off this one? Yeah, y'all. Shout out to Extendo. Shout out to my boy Red Burst and Zerf and Khan. Y'all was the first niggas in here. Now it's gonna be a couple more niggas in here probably. And yeah. I remember y'all shit. Y'all got them noties on, I think. Y'all lit. I fuck with y'all. How long have you been doing this and how much money have you made? Now, I'm not going to lie. I do not tell nobody, not even my personal people that know me in person. I don't even tell them how much I make. I ain't gonna lie. All of that's confidential. You gonna see me pop out when I pop out. Not to sound like, you know what I'm saying, cocky or anything. Like, I mean that in the most humblest way. I just never felt comfortable, and I was always told since I was younger never to tell people how much you make. Just know I made hella bread for an 18-year-old. Thank to God, you know, I'm very thankful. I'm very blessed. And yeah, just know I made a lot of damn money for an 18-year-old for me. Which thanks to God. Whatchamacallit, how long have I been trading? I've been trading for about a year. And also, y'all, when y'all watch these YouTubers, y'all are going to notice it's a pattern. These YouTubers are going to tell you, oh, it's gonna take some time, like 1-2 years for you to be profitable. No, the fuck it don't believe that shit. Don't limit yourself to no time. Wake up every day and expect yourself to be successful that day. You never know what God got in store for you. I never went off that, oh, this shit might take me a year, might take me 2 years, because if you move like that, thinking that it's gonna take you long, like a year, 2 years, it's gonna take even longer than that, because you're literally like pushing yourself back. And this 20 EMA is starting to go straight, so I'm definitely expecting a drop here. Actually gonna get into a nice little sub position. Damn it, it's tripping. Yo, hold on. Nah, fuck that. It's Sunday. I'm not finna risk that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But I bet y'all this shit is finna go down. See me, when you study the markets and literally watch how this shit trade every single day for fucking months straight, bro, I'm telling you, this shit gonna come second nature to y'all. To one point, y'all gonna come in the market. There's gonna be days y'all come in the market and y'all know exactly where the fuck that bitch going. Like, I know this bitch finna go down. We just had a big push, consolidation around a fucking resistance level. Like, bro, we're finna go the fuck down. Not gonna lie. And nobody could predict the market, by the way. You will never be able to predict the market. The market can always show your ass different than what you think it's gonna do. That's how niggas take losses, and you just gotta get used to taking losses. But over time, you do memorize price action. And I just memorized how these candles move because I only trade two things: ES and SPY. I mean, shit. ES and the NASDAQ. SPY and the NASDAQ. That's all I fucking trade. When you want to trade 1,000 different stocks, you won't be able to, whatchamacallit. It's just not good to trade a bunch of stocks. Y'all find 2 stocks. That's my assignment for y'all. Y'all find 2 stocks that y'all like to trade or that y'all are interested in trading, day trading, and y'all stick to that. Y'all, every single day, even if you only looking at the charts for an hour or 20 minutes, just look at how the chart moves, look at how it trades, and just study those 2 and master those 2. You don't gotta master 1,000 stocks. All these stocks be moving different. But see, SPY and the NASDAQ, that shit move the same. What YouTubers did you watch to help you? Ricky Gutierrez. I'm gonna actually put his name in the chat because like his name is kind of weird. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong trading account. That's why. I'm asleep. I probably just spelled his shit wrong. But that is my favorite trader, like, of all time. Like, he's taught me like damn near everything. Like, if anything, I probably could have got right off of just watching his shit. You don't have to buy his course though, bro. Like, all these folks gonna be trying to sell y'all a course. All these YouTubers gonna be trying to sell y'all a course. Y'all don't need that damn course. There's so much free content out here. But Ricky Gutierrez, that nigga go crazy. Like, that nigga goes crazy, bro. I actually got somewhat of my strategy from him. He doesn't really trade support and resistance like me. I'm really heavy on staying in between my levels. But he did teach me about the 20 EMA. He did teach me about the 200-day EMA. Well, SMA. So my strategy is influenced by him. And that motherfucker go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. How long did it take you to learn this? Not gonna lie, in the beginning I sucked bad. I lost bread. So basically how I did start trading is because my partner had ended up popping out with a scat. I don't know where y'all from, but I'm in Atlanta, and out here, nigga, if you got a scat pack, nigga, you damn near made it. So it's like he 18 with a scat. I'm like, damn, bro, like what the fuck you been doing, bro? Like I be with you every day. We be high as fuck every day. And then you just pop out with a scat pack. And I'm broke. So he had put me on like a real nigga. Like, a lot of niggas like to hold shit back. They want to charge you for free game. Like, bro, it's so much unlimited money out here, my nigga. And some niggas claim they make money, but they don't want to put you on. Or they'll charge you to get put on. What I tell y'all, this motherfucker don't drop. What I tell y'all. But motherfuckers be acting weird, not trying to put you on and shit. Like, bro, how do you make money but you don't want to put nobody on, or you want to charge people to put you on, bro? I thought you get money. Now I do believe certain information ain't free, but nah, my nigga, come on now, bro. Like, there's hella folks in my DMs too talking about some can I pay you for help? Nigga, you don't need to pay me, nigga. The market gonna pay me. Fuck. Alright, the fuck, gang. The market gonna pay me. Sitting here talking about some goddamn, can you pay me? I appreciate the offering. I understand certain information ain't free, but I love the market so much, bro. I don't never feel the need to do anything else or get money from anywhere else. Now, eventually, I am gonna start using that money. I apologize if that shit was loud. I am gonna start using that the gains that I make from trading and investing into other things and start working on other, passive income. So like, eventually, there could be like weeks where I want to go out of town and just sit on my damn ass and not do shit and still be making money because I have passive income and set myself up for greatness. Or I also do want to get in the stage where I start traveling and trading a lot, like trading on the plane, nigga, funding the whole trip while on the plane on some lit shit, you know what I'm saying? What's the site? What's the site for what? The brokerage or this right here I'm using to look at the charts. By the way, this right here is TradingView. This is what I use to look at the charts, to chart everything out. I do highly recommend TradingView. It's just to look at the charts, not to trade on, of course. And you can get it on the App Store, the iOS Store, whatever it's called. Y'all know. Yeah. What's the website so I can sign up? My bad, I did not see your comment. What you mean by that? What do I trade on? I trade on Thinkorswim. So let me just show y'all where to go. Y'all see my shit, right? Hopefully y'all see my shit. So if y'all want to open a Thinkorswim or a TD Ameritrade account, all I gotta do is go to tdameritrade.com. You can do this on your phone too. They got Thinkorswim, that's mobile. TD Ameritrade, and you just go here and you go to open new account. You feel me? And they're gonna give you all these different, you feel me, options, all types of different accounts. All you need to do is hit individual. Now when you open this individual account, you're gonna fill out all this right here, and then I'm trying not to click on it because I know I probably got information on there. You also want to sign up for futures trading too while you're doing it. Just go ahead and knock that out the park. Do I need a SSN for Thinkorswim? Yeah. Unfortunately, gang. Unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, if you could get an American Social Security, I'd be perfect for this. But foreign tax or ITIN. I don't know what the hell that is though. ITIN, but it says that you can use that. Oh, wait. Y'all, I'm not even reading, gang. It says if you're not a U.S. citizen, it'll take a visa number, a passport, or a foreign tax ID. So, if you're not a citizen or don't have the social security number, I think you may be able to make an account. Y'all have to look into that. Facts. Individual taxpayer identification number. Gone, you a smart motherfucker. I did not know that. Thank you for teaching me something new. I need to get my lingo up. Good shit though, Con. Good shit, my boy. Individual taxpayer identification number. Don't those come with your LLCs? I know it's called an EIN. Look at that motherfucker dropping. Like I called. You know me, man. You know me, man. How much money you think I need to start, gang? Shit, gang. If you never traded before, I do recommend you paper trade. Paper trade and learn how to be consistent with fake money. Even sometimes I still paper trade when I'm fucking losing, because sometimes you're gonna have losing streaks, and when I'm having a losing streak, I step back from my real account and I hop on that paper account and I get back the fuck right. So I recommend you start off with paper. Just learn how to trade fake money because you're going to have to take losses to learn in the beginning. You might as well lose fake ass money instead of losing real money, because who the fuck want to lose real money, my nigga? I need to stop cursing, my bad. What's a LLC? A limited liability corporation. A business. A business. A business. If y'all don't know about LLCs and like opening up your own business so you don't have to put things under your social security and under your name, you can put anything under your business name. You can buy a car under your business and it won't be Johnny's car, it will be your business's car. You can get business credit, you can do a lot of shit with businesses. Also, if you got a kid and you ain't trying to pay no child support, you can say your social security number is unemployed, and just have all your money in your business banking account because it's under your EIN, your business social. It's basically like a EIN is basically like a business social security number. Boom, right there. If y'all got kids and y'all trying to deduct child support, I just put y'all niggas on free game. But shit, stay away from the kids. Trading Lab on YouTube. Who should I watch for info? Yeah, Trading Lab. I've watched Trading Lab before. They have some good information. Ricky Gutierrez, like I said, scroll up a little bit in the chat if you don't know how to spell that name, but Ricky Gutierrez, or you could type in Ricky Live Trading. His shit'll pop up. That nigga's a great trader. What if I start with money below $100 after paper trading? Of course. Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Whenever you're ready, just put in whatever you're comfortable with losing. Like, because what helps you with winning trades is not having any emotions to the money. So say in my bank account I had $100,000. This is all theoretically speaking. Say I had $100,000 in my bank account. I shouldn't go put all $100,000 into the market knowing damn well I'm not trying to lose $100,000. I'm gonna put in 10,000, because if I don't give a fuck about that 10,000, I'm not gonna make decisions based on, oh my god, I can't lose this money. I'm gonna just make decisions based on what the market is telling me to do. You feel me? Where do you see where you didn't need an SSN to use on TD Ameritrade? I don't know for sure, but right here it said for foreign tax ID, passport, or visa number if you're not a U.S. citizen. So I'm guessing they're requiring foreign tax IDs, passports, or your visa number if you don't have a social security number. Somebody said I have to do taxes on my profit, but they also said I don't because it gain or loss. So with capital gains tax, it's actually not as bad. It's bad, like the fact that the government wants money from your ass that you made in the markets. Lame as hell, I know. But yeah, when you're profitable, say you had in the beginning of this past year in January, say you had put $10,000 in your account and you flip that shit all the way up to 100,000. Wow. That's what you made, $90,000. They want 40% of that shit. Now me, I trade under a LLC. Well, starting to trade under a LLC, which means I'm trading under my business name. So they're not, the IRS shouldn't be on my dick. They should probably be on my business's dick. And when you trade under a LLC, you get tax advantages. So I think instead of paying them 40% in capital gains, it's 25%, which is still too much of that money for me to be giving the government for no fucking reason when I made the money and they didn't. But I mean, I didn't make the rules. I can't change the rules. The rules been like this since way before I was born. So, you know what I'm saying? Who am I to say anything? I just gotta play the game. Play the game they laid out. What time frame do I scalp on? I scalp on the 1 minute time frame. And as you can see, I also have the 5 minute pulled up to the side because, you know, the market lines up, the whole market lines up when it comes to the 5 minute, the 1 minute, the 30 minute, all of it lines up. And I just use the 5 minute for more confirmation. So for example, as y'all can see, what's a good way to explain this? It just all lines up, man. Like right here, we broke and held below the 20-day EMA. When I say hold, by the way, that's when the candle closes. As y'all can see, this is called a candle this is basically a candle that's not closed yet. So after 43 seconds, every candle represents 1 minute, what the market has done in 1 minute. So in 35 seconds, this candle is going to close. Say this candle closed above here. like it did right here. It closed above. It had closed below, and then it closed right above, indicating that the people who were buying did not want the sellers to take it all the way down. For example, another example of a good indication, like say, for example, I was trading right now. I could have got in right here because we rejected. We had a big ass doji. A doji is when it has a fat ass wick and a little ass body. And we could not hold above this 20-day EMA right here. We had another doji. We could not hold above this 20-day EMA. So I probably would have gotten short if I was trading today, which I'm not. I would have gotten short. Basically, short is a sell position. Long is a buy position. I would have gotten short, basically betting that it was going to go down. And boom, I could have had a quick scalp right there. Got out right there. Probably made a few like $50, $100. What apps do you use, and what are they used for? I only use 2 apps. I use TradingView, and I use TradingView just to look at the market. They have user indicators. So there's all types of indicators out here that can literally help you know when to get in to buy and when to get in to sell. So for example, there's certain indicators that would be like sell, and you would sell. They're not 100% reliable. That's why I don't use them. I just use straight price action. I go off of what price is doing. And I also use Thinkorswim, and that's what I just use to execute my orders. That's the brokerage account I use. TD Ameritrade/Thinkorswim. Facts. Facts. Yep, we're going down, down, down. As we should be, though. Damn. Were y'all paying attention when I did call out up here that we were finna go down? Or am I the only one that noticed that I did call that out? You feel me? Because, you know, really that guy. I really called that out. But I mean, it was a push, and then we got consolidation. It was just a change of direction. I think this is a fucking head and shoulders. Actually, it is a head and shoulders, which means this is finna. Trust me, we're going here. We're going here. Who wants to put money on it? Who wants to put money on it? We're going down here. Like, this is a head and shoulders. There's different chart patterns. Y'all can watch all types of chart patterns videos on YouTube. That will help y'all. So y'all will know exactly where the market is going when it makes a certain pattern. The market, all it does is make fucking patterns, my nigga. The market is one big ass pattern. Like, literally. As y'all can see, this is called a head and shoulders, where there's shoulders right here, and this would be the head. And usually with head and shoulders, once you get to around here, it drops. And that's like the arms, you feel me? Look, I look like that. Head and shoulders, my boy. You feel me? So how do you know what to trade into? I just stick to only 2 stocks. Well, indexes. The NASDAQ, which you can look at, it's called QQQ, or ES, which is also known as SPY. That's the stock for it, SPY. SPY. And the NASDAQ QQQ. I can actually show y'all that hell right now. This is SPY. It moves exactly the same as the ES. And if you trade options, say on ES, I'm saying, all right, I'm getting into a sell position. You get a put on SPY. Say I'm on the NASDAQ, and I say I'm getting into a buy position. You can get a call betting that it's going to go up on triple Q, which is this right here. And I always recommend only stick to 2 or 1. 1 is even better if you just memorize and learn and master 1. But Don't be doing all that trading Apple one day, then Disney the next day, then Nvidia the next day, then AMD the next day. Stick to one and look at that chart every single damn day. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be a day you wake up and you realize, bro, I know exactly where the fuck the chart finna go. And it's the best feeling in the world, because that's when you know you at that point in your life and in your trading journey where you can just come to markets, take money, and leave. So if you made $20,000, so let's say you put $20,000 in an account and you got that account to $40,000. On that $20,000, what's 40%? That was 20,000. Y'all, bro. Bro, in school I skipped math, gang. So I'm sorry. Like, when it comes to asking me math questions, I am not the best. But whatever 40% of 20,000 is, that's what they would try to tax. Or sometimes it's 30%. It really just depends. Like, on your first year of trading, they don't even tax you, I don't think. I think it's after the second year. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's after the second year where they really start taxing your ass. And like the IRS see, okay, this little nigga right here is taking a lot of money out the stock market. We're gonna need some of that, like, now. And then boom, they gonna hit your ass in the in the mail, and be like, look, little nigga, you making too much money. Uncle Sam need that now. I need my cut now. And yo, I ain't gonna give him that cut. No cap. 8,000. My bad, Stendo. My bad, gang. The math shit was just never for me, bruh. The math shit was just never for me, gang. Like, I don't know, bruh. The math shit was just never for me. I usually keep a calculator whenever I need to calculate shit like that. Like, the math shit was never for me. But yeah, 8,000 would be taxed out of that capital gains, theoretically speaking. And nah, for real though, 8 is ridiculous. 8,000 out of this 20 ball I just made. What? But yeah, capital gains, by the way, is year round though. So it's like 20,000 if you made $20,000 that year. Well, your second year, they would probably tax that and hit you for $8,000. Sometimes if you have the right accountant, you can get that lower. So it's all about like who's really on your team. Sometimes you can get that lower and you can get write-offs on your taxes. But I'm not 100%. I don't really know how the fuck taxes work for real. I just know what it has to do with trading. And honestly, bro, somebody need to make a petition and say, bro, and put their foot down and straight up, bro. This shit is stupid. Why the damn, I really just thought about that, Stendo. If you made 20,000, they gonna try to take 8. That's lame as hell. I ain't gonna lie. See, that's why I'm finna start trading under my LLC. No cap. So y'all can get that cool little 20. Fuck around, get an accountant. A little bad accountant. A little pretty lady. You feel me? One of them smart accountants. With a master's degree. And she gonna get that right off from me. She gonna help me get them taxes cut down. No cap. Gotta find her. Yo, fuck goings the chemo. Welcome to the stream, gang. What did you chose when American? How do you plan to use this account? Choose future stocks. Choose all the options. Tell them you trying to trade all that, even if you're not, because look. TD Ameritrade, they take a business day to switch your account around. So say you're trading one day, you're like, damn, I want to trade this. You could call them and they'll switch your account around, but it's going to take a business day or two. So you might as well get all that knocked out right now. Now, when you're making this account, remember, there's 2 different types of accounts. There's cash accounts and there's margin accounts. Now, if you're trading options, I recommend a cash account because you're going to have under $25,000 and you will get hit with that PDT rule if you take more than 3 day trades a week. Now, if you're trading futures, you can go ahead. You're going to have to use margin anyway to trade futures, but you're not going to get penalized for taking more than 3 day trades in a week. So, yeah. I know y'all see us going in the direction that I called out. I know. Oh, my bad. I know. Bruh, you should do this every Sunday. Low key, bruh, I think I'm finna stream like 3 days a week. Like, from 9:30 in the morning to 12, because that's usually when I trade. And I'm going to just trade live and show y'all, like, how this shit really work, bruh. This shit really sweet once you really learn. Once you really put the time in and the effort to learn. I'm telling y'all, we all gonna eat. All of us. Every single last one of us. All 12 of us in this stream. Well, 13. We all gonna eat. It's just who willing to work. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everybody want to be rich. Literally everybody. Like, you ask a 5-year-old kid, do you want to be rich? Yeah, but who all want to put in that work? Who all willing to work? You feel me? Who all willing to stay consistent? Who all willing to go through the downs of trading? The downs. Because you're going to get ups. You're going to have them win streaks. But when them losing streaks come around, what you going to do? How you going to act? Are you going to have that discipline? Feel me? So how much to copy my trades? Nigga, the fuck did I not tell y'all? I don't want y'all money. I want money from her. You see her on the screen, gang. Man, NASDAQ, my baby. Yeah, I want money from her. I want money from her. You feel me? I want money from her. Now, when niggas do get bigger, though, I'm going to make sure I remember y'all. Because y'all going to get in my Discord and all my signals rooms for free. Remember, we locked in. Like, all y'all, dap me up right now through the camera. We all locked in. Like, I fuck with y'all. Y'all here for the first stream. And yeah, like, if I do get too damn big to be sitting here on YouTube giving all these folk call outs, bro, y'all are gonna be here, bro, with me in that Discord going crazy for free, okay? And we gonna charge them niggas and we gonna get rich off them niggas. You feel me? Everybody dap me up. Yeah, we lit. Yeah. Oh, so you gonna give us trades, bro? Come on now. We all go eat. You know how much money out here, bro? Do you know that they have a place in the U.S. where they just sit there and print money? The money is free out here, bro. It's free. It's free. Just gotta stay consistent, man. And like, no cap, like, talking about some, you gonna give us signals for free? Of course, I know all these other folks, you know what I'm saying? They want money, they want money, but a lot of these folks don't actually trade for it, so they're not getting no money from the market. So it's like a great marketing scheme to sit there and act like you know how to trade, and then just tell a bunch of people to buy your course or buy your signals room on your signal chat on Discord. And the whole time they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. So then when they send out signals and you start losing money, you're going to be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I just spent money just to get in here and lose more money. Like, the fuck? A lot of these niggas don't be knowing how to trade, bro. It'd be a whole, I wouldn't say a scam. It's just really a method. You know what I'm saying? It's a real method. Like, folks act like they know how to trade and just sell people stuff. And, of course, people are going to want to learn how to trade. There's people out here who want to learn how to better their lives and trade sitting on their ass every day. So they gonna buy that course thinking he gonna teach them something. That nigga ain't gonna teach you shit. He gonna teach you a damn thing. That nigga just trying to get that bag off you. You feel me? Yeah, go ahead and make a Discord, bruh. I don't even know how all the Discord making shit works. I need to get somebody to help me with that, bruh. Like, I gotta find somebody that knows how that works, because I don't know how to make a civilized Discord, if that makes sense. Like, with the right chat rooms, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything organized. I gotta find somebody to help me with that. Extendo has said, so if I make 100 bands after taxes, about 40 bands, bro, you see how they do you, bro? 30 to 40%. Like, you see how they really do you, bro? Like, bro, I sat there and woke up every morning to put in that work to make my money, and you gonna take my money. Can the IRS still come after me if you're not from the U.S.? I don't know. That's a good question. So choose advanced trading, yeah. Shit, I'm gonna be tuned in for sure. We gonna all eat, no cap. And what else? So you finish stream at 9:30 a.m. right? Because I'm taking notes and shit. Hell yeah. 9:30. I'm gonna try my best every day, but there's gonna be some days I know I wake up and I be like, damn, I might want to trade at 10. So I just turn on them post notifications. Whenever you see that notification hit your phone, just turn on them post notifications and know when that notification hits your phone, it's time to get lit. It's time to get jiggy. You'll feel me? Like most stock traders on YouTube and like Twitch and stuff like that, they be boring as hell. That's low key what motivated me to do this shit, bruh. And just go public and like put everybody on, because it's like, bro, I be sitting there watching certain YouTubers and like they be informational, they got value, but it's just like, damn, nigga, you're boring as hell. Like, get lit, bro, get jiggy. Like, what the fuck? Everybody's like so stuck up in stock YouTube and stock TikTok. Like, they're so stuck up and like super. Maybe it's because I'm younger. I'm also a nigga, so it's like I'm not as mature and uptight. And so today, here, like, I try to be as mature as possible in my videos, but y'all, as y'all can see, I'm moving around, bro. I'm a hyper at nigga, and I get lit when I trade, bro. I don't like to just sit there like everybody else and just. Some days I'm like that, but I like being lit, cause when you lit, you're manifesting positive vibes. You feel me? No, bro, not gonna lie. I see your video on TikTok and then hopped on your YouTube, watched all your vids, studied other YouTubers reviewed, and understood what was going on. See, Mr. I Like Wendy's, my nigga, you're ahead of your time. Because when I first learned, I was high-key confused. So the fact that you're understanding, and plus I was kind of scared about dropping those videos, y'all, because like I'm not the best teacher. Like, I've never really sat down and just taught somebody, like, or attempted to teach somebody, like. So like if I stutter a lot, it's because I have a lot to say. I just don't know how to put it in terms for y'all to understand. I be trying my best to make y'all understand and help y'all interpret the shit as easy as possible. Time to get right on God, no cap. How do you trade futures? I don't understand the difference between options and futures. So right here, as y'all can see on the bottom right, basically futures is really two major indexes, the NASDAQ and the S&P 500, which is /ES. And you basically just go to your broker, or you choose a futures broker like Thinkorswim or Ninja Trader, and it's like one click you're in. If you think it's going up, you hit buy. If you think it's going down, you hit sell. That simple. Hopefully that just answered your question. If not, ask another question so I know. Yeah, they be talking around the questions, facts. They be jumping around the points, facts. Nah, I've been watching your videos and I seen your first video on TikTok and I watch. Yeah. Facts, y'all gotta do hella research, bro. Y'all do hella research. Like, don't ever rely on just one YouTuber, because every YouTuber has different sauce that the next YouTuber don't have. You know? And what I did, I would watch a lot of strategy videos, and that's kind of how I came up with my strategy. First, I was studying support and resistance videos, supply and demand. If y'all know what support and resistance, by the way, it's marking out levels like this so you know the zone that we're trading in. As y'all can see, the market likes to trade in zones. There's even smaller zones, as you can see right here, that I can mark out, but I like to keep my zones big and legible. But support and resistance, and different indicators to use that can help me, like the RSI, what EMAs and moving averages to use. These are called moving averages. And yeah, stuff like that. Like, I just took the sauce from every YouTuber I was learning from and took all of their sauces and made a big ass sauce, like KTP sauce, you know, on some lit shit. I low-key want to log into my regular account, because it's on a paper account right now. I'm trying to log into my regular account and trade low-key, but I don't want to do that shit on stream. So fuck it. And plus, y'all are helping me stay out the market right now and just gamble, because trading on Sundays is never that safe. But as y'all can see, if I did get in that sell position when I did call it out up here, we could have been up some money, but I was on the wrong account. Fuck it. Ameritrade asks, what is the source of funds for your initial deposit? Literally choose anything. You can literally say anything. Once you get to those questions, just choose whatever. Like, I be telling them, look, my nigga, when they ask about the annual income, I be, look, my nigga, I make 0 to 25K and I'm on the zero side. You feel me? Like, you not finna be sitting here looking at my social like, damn, does this nigga have money? Nope. I'm unemployed. I literally hit unemployed because technically I am unemployed, like, technically speaking. So I hit unemployed. I'll be making sure I don't be filling out too much stupid shit, like trying to make it seem like I'm rich on that bitch when they asking all them questions and shit, because that'll make your ass a target. No cap. What stocks are related to futures? Now, there's two, like I was saying, there's two major ones. This right here is the NASDAQ. So for the S&P, so SPY is ES. So ES, hold up, shit acting slow. ES, as you can see, it's called the S&P 500 E-mini futures, right? This is the futures of the S&P 500. This is the S&P 500 right here. It's called SPY. So this is the stock. If you trade options, you would buy options on this. You can't buy option contracts on futures. You just get in and out of the contracts on futures. But with these, there's different contracts, as y'all may know if y'all trade options, and there's different prices on the contracts. For the NASDAQ, I majority of the time trade this NQ. And the NASDAQ, this is the NASDAQ futures, and the stock for the NASDAQ is QQQ, triple Q. So say you were trading options and you were watching one of my streams, and I'm on NQ, and I'm like, look, bro, I'm trading futures right now, and I'm finna get in the buy position. I think it's finna go up. You would get in a call betting that it's gonna go up on QQQ. Hopefully that answered your question. Damn, I put 0 to 45K. So ETF is the futures. No. SPY is the ETF. That's the stock you can buy option contracts on. This is the ETF. ES is the futures of the S&P 500 ETF. This is the futures. If that makes sense. For example, triple Q. This is the stock for the NQ futures. So basically, it's all the same. When it comes to these, it's all the same charts. I'm on Robinhood. Yeah, fact. So if you're on Robinhood, QQQ will be NQ for me because I trade futures, and SPY would be ES for me because I trade ES sometimes too, the futures. What's the difference between a brokerage account and the FDIC? Choose a brokerage account. I never chose the FDIC insured deposit. That shit sound, I don't know. I never got into like what it is, but just keep the money in your brokerage account. Oh, so everything that's ES is futures. Yeah. So SPY actually has like all of the big ass companies like Tesla, Apple, all that good shit. All of the companies, like all the companies together, move this stock. If that makes sense. And what was your and ES is the S&P 500, but the futures version. So I'm able to trade futures, basically trade the S&P 500, but I would have to buy ES instead of buying S&P 500. If that makes sense. And, yeah. Hopefully that makes sense the way I just put that shit. My bad, y'all. I'm still working on the teaching shit, man. There's gonna be a day we look back though, a year from now. I'm gonna be prayerfully in a whole different place, and I'm gonna look back at these streams, these videos, and be like, damn, this little nigga sucked at teaching. That's growth. You feel me? That's growth. Facts. Anybody else got any other questions though? Big Stock Sunday. Round of applause to everybody who's still in here or who came through here. Y'all just went through y'all first stock stream. Y'all learned something today, hopefully. If y'all got any other questions though, feel free to ask though before I hop off the bit. And what else? Make sure y'all like the stream too. For me, show some love. And hit that sub button and hit that notifications bell. So when we live and it's time to make money and we locked in, gang, I hit your phone. You gonna see your phone and be like, oh shit, that nigga Kari live. We finna get that bag. For me, finna get that bag. When to buy in and when to sell out. Now, me, I'm gonna just show you my personal strategy. There's so many different strategies to figure out when to buy and when to sell. Sell meaning bet that is going down, and buy meaning bet that is going up. So me, my strategy revolves around support and resistance. Hold on, where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, let me go to MNQ because that's where my lines are and my chart is. So I like to first, every week around this time, like Sunday, cash account. Yeah, cash account if you want to trade options and you don't want to run into no PDT rule. The only thing about a cash account though is once you put, say you have a $500 account and you buy an option contract that costs $100. Whenever you sell out, okay, you're not going to get hit with no pattern day trading or whatever because you can do that with a cash account, but you won't be able to use that $100 until the next day because that you used to buy that contract, you won't be able to use that $100 to the next day because those funds have to settle. Now back to what he was saying, when to buy and when to sell out. My bad, I got off track. Every Sunday I just mark my support and resistance levels. You feel me? So I know the zones that the market is trading in, and I keep, of course, the 200 SMA and the 20-day SMA on. And basically my strategy is simple. If I see a break, for example, this candle right here, this was a significant hold below the 200-day EMA and the support level right here. So when I would have seen this candle hold below this, I would have gotten short. And I would have made this my price target because this is the next zone. Previously, as y'all can see, we rejected off here before. And previously, as y'all can see, we rejected off here before. The market moves in patterns, in trends, in levels. Every damn day. It's one big ass pattern. And yeah, or sometimes if it holds below the 20, like right here, I knew because we just had a push upwards and we started consolidating. Consolidation means when it's trading it sideways. As y'all can see, it was trading sideways. I was like, bro, what the fuck? We're trading sideways. As y'all can see, the 20 EMA started curling over, indicating that we're no longer going up no more. As you can see, when we were going up, it was facing upwards. And yeah, so when I seen that hold right here below the which we call it a hold, meaning the candle closed below after a minute. That minute it closed below the 20-day EMA, and we rejected off of this resistance level, like as you can see 1,000 damn times. So I would have knew, okay, buyers are not trying to let us go above this 200-day EMA, and they're not trying to let us go above this level. Therefore, the sellers are trying to keep it below. So I bet that it go down. Plus, we had a chart pattern right here, inverse head and shoulders. So yeah, for me. Do I ever buy puts or only calls? I do both actually. That's what made the stock market stick out to me, because I always thought you can only bet that a stock is going up or only get in a stock and it has to go up. I never knew that you can bet that it's going up or down. So if I see bullish indication, bullish means the stock is going up, bearish meaning the stock is going down. Remember the terms. Bullish meaning the stock going up and bearish meaning the stock going down. So if I see bullish indications that the stock is about to go up, I'm going to get in those calls or that buy position. If I see indication that it's going to go down, I'm going to get in that sell position. And not every single time does your strategy work, by the way. But you can have a 75% win rate, a 50% win rate, a 40%, a 30%, and it's about your risk management, how you manage your money, and you can still become out profitable. So I make money on both sides, because that's just the beauty of trading, being able to make money if the market is going up or down. So that means everything you're getting in, every trade you're getting in is 50-50. You just got to get on the smart side of the trade. Which one I'm most comfortable about? Both. I ain't gonna lie. I never favorited one or the other. Not gonna lie. I love both. I always say this. I don't give a damn where the stock goes because I know I can make money on either side. I don't give a damn if this stock keeps going down because I know I can still make money. I don't give a damn if this stock go up because I'm gonna still make money if I guess right. Well, not guess, but take a high probability trade. What's a good app for paper trading? Thinkorswim, Webull. I think you could paper trade on there too. Yeah, Webull and Thinkorswim are two apps that I'd recommend for paper trading. So you sell and buy or just buy? So when I say sell, I'm basically meaning I'm just betting on it going down. So like for example, if I see indications that we're not going up no more, I'm gonna just get in a sell position, meaning betting that it's going down, and I'm gonna just have a price target and wait for it to hit my price target. If and I buy, meaning getting in a bet that is going up when I see indications that we're going up, you know. And like I told y'all 30 minutes ago, well, what, at 7:27 p.m. So damn near an hour ago, I told y'all boys, we are gonna hit the bottom. As y'all can see, I marked the right resistance level because as y'all can see, we smacked right off of that. So we might not. We either gonna hold and break below this and tank to this next level, to this next line, or we just gonna reject and go right back up. Facts. If I was in here an hour ago, y'all know I was like up here, bro. We just gonna have to go down. Inverse head and shoulders, and consolidation after a big push, and the moving average started curling over. As y'all can see, it's still facing downward, so technically we could still be bearish, meaning we're still in a downtrend. Can mark it out. Downtrend, smack, drop. Come here, smack, drop. You're gonna probably come here, might smack or drop. Or if we hold above, we could break out and go all the way back up here. Just moving in patterns all damn day. All it does. So make it your bestie. For me, make it your bestie. I can actually show y'all right now. Inverse head and shoulders. Oh, that's not inverse head and shoulders. It is a head and shoulders pattern. Right here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, drop. Let's look at the chart. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, drop. Hey man. So what's the difference between buying a put and selling a put? See, my bad. I'm not the best teacher, like I said. So my bad if I confused you. If you're buying a put is a bet that is going down. So if you're buying a put, you're getting into the bet that is gonna go down. You don't sell puts, bro. You don't sell puts and you don't sell calls. I'm saying sell position, meaning a sell position is the same thing as a put, basically. Like I just call it sell because I hit sell instead of buy puts when I'm trading futures. So when I say sell position, that means puts. I'm getting in puts, basically. When I say buy, that means I'm buying calls, basically. So yes, you buy puts and you buy calls. My bad, gang. I probably said it weird at first. Should I memorize all the strategies? Fuck no. You find a strategy that worked for you. Well, strategy meaning like what you like to see for you to enter a trade. That's what strategy means. If you're talking about the chart patterns, you don't need to memorize all the chart patterns because not all the chart patterns play out. Like I had in the beginning bought a book called The Book of Chart Patterns, and I've literally probably seen only 5 or 10 of them. Over time, you're just gonna learn the chart patterns. You can look at videos on YouTube. Actually, there's good videos on YouTube where you can look at simple chart patterns for beginners, stuff like that. And those chart patterns that they're gonna show y'all in that video is like the most common. Not all chart patterns happen, or they might happen once every blue moon. But stuff like inverse head and shoulders. This is the first time I've seen an inverse head and not an inverse head and shoulders, a head and shoulders pattern in damn near forever. This might be like the second or third time I've ever seen this pattern. But because I was able to recognize the pattern because I've seen it before on like pictures, I was able to know, okay, we're going to drop down. With this you want right now, I'm trading and looking at the charts off TradingView. TradingView.com. It's also an app on the App Store if you don't trade off your laptop or don't have a laptop, which is fine. You could just chop off the phone. So much money to be made on your phone. How much you need to start? It's not about how much you need. It's about how much you want to risk. How much money do you have in your bank account that you don't give a fuck about? But I would not put that money out there to invest until after you learn how to consistently paper trade. Paper trading is paper trading. Paper trading is trading with simulated money. So they'll give you simulated money and let you trade with that. And once you learn how to make consistent money with that, as y'all can see, we're smacking off the trend line. We're respecting this trend line. We're smacking off of it, and we're probably going to cut down or we're going to hold above and break out. But it looks bearish. So back to what I was saying. It's about how much money you're willing to risk and how much money you're willing to lose. And before you even put real money in there, you're going to have to take losses, bro. You're going to have to take losses to learn how to trade. So you might as well lose fake money. And that's like the biggest tip I can give anybody when you're first beginning out. Just paper trade, bro. I wanted to get rich fast too. I was like, fuck that, I'm not paper trading, nigga. Give me the bag now. And I lost thousands of dollars in the beginning doing that. So don't be like me. Yeah. No cap. No cap. Yeah, start off slow. Because the more patient you are with trading, you will notice the faster the profitability comes. Now, my whole life, I've been an impatient blackie. So with me being impatient my whole life, I was not used to patience. And that caused me to rush things. And when I was rushing things, I was losing money. When you rush things, you lose money. When you're patient and you fall back and you're like, okay, whatever happens. I'm going to take my time. I'm willing to be patient. It just start coming. When you're rushing it, you just start losing. And you just start losing. And it's way easier said than done to be patient. I understand that. That's where the discipline comes in. But discipline don't come overnight. But as long as you're trying, you know what I'm saying, it's going to come. It's going to come. What sites can you paper trade with? If you open up a Thinkorswim account, you could paper trade with Thinkorswim. A Webull account, you could paper trade with Webull. But you can only paper trade futures off Thinkorswim that I know about. Or Ninja Trader. You can actually download Ninja Trader right now without making an account. You can download Ninja Trader. I forgot to tell y'all about that. If you want to paper trade futures, you can literally download Ninja Trader. You can go on the internet, type in Ninja Trader, and you can paper trade without even making an account. They'll give you a fake account. It looks like we're starting to break below here. If this candle closes below here, we will be probably seeing down here. See, the market moves in levels. But yeah. Ninja Trader account, you can paper trade futures on there. If you want to paper trade options, Webull is a great place to paper trade options. Thinkorswim is a great place to paper trade options. But for futures, Ninja Trader and Thinkorswim, I say, damn, that happened a little bit quicker than I expected. And I look at stuff like that, like, damn, that's money right there. Like, if I'm in a sell position, boy, that would be some money. That'll be some money. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna watch more and more videos on YouTube. Facts, bro. YouTube literally, like, up until I had turned 17, bro, I was a game addict, and anytime I went on YouTube, it was strictly just to watch entertaining stuff. So once I got into that habit and an addiction to not wanting to like watch a bunch of like unhelpful, unentertaining shit on YouTube, bro, and just educational shit, like, I did not know you could literally learn how to make passive or consistent income off of just YouTube. Like, they literally told us from the time we were in diapers, y'all. All of us. They told all of us. We need to go graduate elementary school, graduate middle school, graduate high school, go to college, graduate college, and go get a nice paying 9 to 5, which is cool too. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have to worry about if they're getting income every month. That's the one thing about being an entrepreneur, working for yourself, trading. It's like you choose how much you make. You choose whether you eat. Nobody gonna stand over your shoulders and be like, nah, don't take that trade, nigga. You better tell yourself that if you want to eat. You feel me? Is it in the Apple App Store? Ninja Trader isn't. I don't think. It may be. I don't think so. But Thinkorswim is. TradingView is also in the App Store too. How do you fund the account? You just connect your bank account to it when you're ready to trade and fund your account. You just connect your bank account to it. It takes about a business day to process, and like if you put money in your brokerage account on Monday, it'll be there by Tuesday most likely. If you're talking about how to fund a fake account, you don't fund a fake account. It's just automatically there. They just like, here, fuck it, play around with this. It ain't real, but here, use it to learn. And it works, because when I go on losing streaks, I go back to paper trading. I go back to the basics. It's a hit on my pride because I've been trading for a minute. So it's like if I get on a losing streak, which is inevitable, it happens to every trader. But if I get on a losing streak, I be in my feels like, damn. Like, damn. But I put my pride to the side and start paper trading and act like I'm a rookie again. So I can get back into that, you know what I'm saying? That groove, that win streak. You feel me? That momentum. Ninja Trader on PC, hell yeah. Could we do Cash App to fund? Yeah. If you anything with a routing number and an account number, you can use. So I'm pretty sure on Cash App, there's routing numbers and account numbers. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. How did you get an account for Ameritrade when you were when I was underage? My dad supported me literally through like when 10,000,000% of the whatchamacallit, the grind. Like I'm talking about, I genuinely think he was one of the only people, actually the only person that actually believed I could really take trading serious and do something with it. You feel me? So he believed in me and he was like, yeah, here's the social, which is a risk for anybody to just let you use their social. And bro, let me use the social. So, but you could also, do other things. I dropped a TikTok on, if you're underage, how you can make a Thinkorswim account. I think, cause I gotta submit an IRS form. Yeah, okay, bet. Can you do PayPal? I don't know. Does PayPal have an account where like a bank? Is it like a bank account type shit? Like how Cash App got like shit, like it's like a bank account. You got a routing number. You can send your checks there and shit. Like if PayPal is like that, you got a routing number and account number. Yeah, you can definitely use PayPal. I think if it has a routing number and account number. Can you show me how to look for resistance line? I think that's what it's called. That's a great question. So I'm actually go to another chart because I'm not trying to get rid of the lines I already got now. But we're gonna go to NQ because I need to mark out these support and resistance levels anyway. So with support and resistance, this will literally be majority of y'all bread and butter. If you haven't been paying attention the whole stream, I recommend you pay attention now because this is exactly how I trade. This is really all I really need to use to know when to get in and out of a trade. So first, I like to go to the daily time frame. Now, if you're wondering what's the difference between the daily time frame and that 1 minute time frame you were just on the 1 minute, every candle represented 1 minute of what happened in the market in 1 minute. On the daily time frame, as y'all could probably guess, every candle represents what happens on the daily. So on Tuesday, September 13th, we had this fat ass red candle and we dropped hella points. On Wednesday, September 14th, we went up a couple points, and so on and so forth. So I like to start off when I'm marking my support and resistance lines. I like to look and see where we're rejecting. So right here, what's a great example to start with? As y'all can see right here, We rejected once. Where you see the wicks, we rejected once. Once again, we rejected it again. Right here, we rejected here. We're not breaking below this level, it seems like. Now, right here, hold on. Let me go ahead and mark this. So this will be my first support line. Support is the bottom line where price is jumping on top of, and resistance is the top line where price is rejecting off of. So, as y'all can see, we rejected right here. We wasn't trying to close below this line. We went up because we rejected twice. And then again, the sellers tried to push the market below here. We ended up closing on the day below this resistance line. So usually that could mean, all right, we're dropping down and we're going to the next level. But the buyer stepped in the day after and didn't let it drop down no more and pushed it right back above the resistance line. Now, another example, the support line. Now, another example, as y'all can see right here, twice we tried to break above right here. So I would mark the level on the 1 minute like this, because as y'all can see, we kept rejecting off here. 1, 2, 3. Right here, we had a wick. The buyers were trying to hold above here, and the sellers took that shit all the way back down. Right here, the last day of the trade, the last trading day was my birthday, October 28th, on Friday, which was the last trading day of last week. The buyers rejected off here again, and so on and so forth. Now, I like to start off with the bigger time frames, of course, and just mark my line. So I would consider this right here resistance, because we smacked right off that shit. We tried to hold above here, we couldn't. As y'all can see, that big ass, well, it's not a big ass wick, but it's a wick, meaning the buyers were up here at one point and the seller stepped in and kept us below here, and we couldn't close above. And then we got a doji, basically saying there's another wick. As y'all can see, the buyers were stepping up here, we were up here, and then we ended up coming right back down. And then after we rejected twice, boom, we smacked down, and we went to the next level, which was right here. Y'all see how the market just likes to move in levels on every single time frame. It just moves in the same levels over and over and over again. So finally, we broke below after hella rejections off of this support level. We finally got a big ass down candle and closed below. After that happened, y'all can obviously guess what happens. We went to the bottom of the next level, which was obviously right here. We kept moving all the way to down here. We smacked off of there, and we went right back up to where we were previously at, back to that resistance line. And the buyers, as you can see, we had a wick here. The buyers were trying to push up, could not close on the day above this level. So boom, we dropped back down and smacked again down here at the same levels we were smacking down on the 7th of September. We smacked down on the 15th of September. So the market just moves in levels. And once you perfect, which is trading support and resistance, is literally the easiest thing ever. If literally, like, I know I'm probably saying that because I'm biased and I've been doing it for a minute, but you're gonna learn. Trust me. Just keep watching videos and studying charts, looking at other people's charts, and eventually you're just gonna look at the charts. You won't even have to mark these lines for real. You're just gonna be able to look at the charts and be like, all right, I see some resistance right there. All right, I see some support right there. And me, the way I trade, let me go back to the 1 minute. The way I trade, I like to like my favorite setup, like the money maker for me, is when we close. Like, for example, we closed below the support line. We closed. Usually I would make this my price target, but as you can see, we ran into some more resistance right there. So technically I could just go back and see that previous resistance. That was previous resistance right here. Like on Friday, we were rejecting off here again, and we went back up. Fast forward to today, we rejected off there again. So the shit just stays the same basically. So what's wicks in the little skinny lines meaning? So wicks. All right, we're gonna look at the live chart right now. You see how we were just up here, but we're up here. You see how we go back down? It's gonna leave that wick because that's where we were at. So the wick is just telling you, all right, at one point we were down here, but we ended up closing and the 1 minute ended right here. The next minute, we went up, we couldn't hold up there. We went down, we didn't hold down there, and it decided to close right there. And the wicks just represent where we were at previously. So like a wick, a doji, this is right here is called a doji. This is called indecision. When buyers and sellers can't determine where price is going. Big ass wicks. It's barely anybody on it. And look, we're finna hold below. Oh, nah, we ain't hold. But see, we left the big ass wick. We left the big ass wick. We were down here and buyer stepped in and was like, no, I'm not ready for price to go below this resistance. Now sellers are stepping in, trying to push the price down. So you just gotta really read the market maker's mind. There's a bunch of big companies, banks trading with millions of dollars that's literally moving the market right now, literally determining where the market goes up or down. So you need to think like them. LMAO, I'm learning a lot right now. Hell yeah. I'm trying my best to say it in a way that's easily understood. You know? Because I know off-rip, damn, my camera finna die, but I know off-rip trading is, portrayed as hard, but it just requires learning. And once you learn it and actually commit to it, once you're in a position where it's second nature to you, you can scale up, and say you get to a point where you just so like that, you start trading with 100,000. Instead of getting $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day, you can scale that up and make 10K a day. Boom, say you get to a point where you're trading with $1 million. There's somebody called Nor Trades on YouTube. I'm gonna drop his name in the chat. He's motivation. He be trading with like $1 million and literally be making $100,000 some days. That's crazy. That is like ridiculous. But that's my goal. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. So one day I could be sitting there trading with so much damn money. I'm just making $100,000 a day and still mad because I ain't make 200K. Like he literally be mad in his live trading talking about some, damn bro, I could have got 300,000. I only got 150,000. My nigga, you just got a Maybach Mercedes collab. Like you just got a Rollie. You got a big ass diamond chain. Like, be for real. I'm trying to have them type of rich people problems where 100K is pissing me off. Like, damn, I wanted 200. You feel me? But we all gonna get there. We gonna speak it into existence. We're all gonna get there. And we gonna keep going till we get there. No kissing. Facts. I could actually react to him right now. Finna just show y'all him. Cause y'all gonna be like, damn bro, what the fuck? This nigga complaining about making $200,000 in a day, nigga. What the fuck? My bad. Laptop probably overheating like a motherfucker. 2,000 on Tesla. 2,000. Oh, so he ain't been going that crazy recently. But as y'all can see, bro be making $37,000 in one trade. $18,000. $43,000. No dick ride, of course. No dick ride. It's just motivational with me. Very. Like, we're gonna look at that. That's ridiculous. I know. Like, just look how this nigga trade, bro. He could be down 50K and not crack a sweat, bro. As y'all can see, that shit fluctuating between him being down 13,000, now he up 7,000, now he up 43,000, now he up 58,000. Like, it's crazy.
Thing is, we're making lows, but it's not a clean leg down, so
Let me move my camera so I can see how this ugly ass nigga look.
You guys are gonna have to be careful.
I was thinking about just playing the low into 398, just a quick scalp, nothing like serious. I'll probably play the same contracts even though they're kind of in the money now.
What does PO open mean and PO day mean? So basically, PO day, when it's in parentheses, that means that's how much he's down. So right now, this nigga is down $43,000, and you see he has a straight face on his fucking face. I'm trying to get that comfortable. But PO day means how much he's up on the day so far. PO open means how much he's up on the contract. So obviously this might be his first play of the day. So right now he has $43,000 and that's open right now, which means he can sell them. He's in puts right now, so he can sell those puts and he'd be down $43,000. But he's waiting for it to drop so he can get out and sell for something that's not in the parentheses. That would mean he's up, and whatever he closes at, damn, my camera just died, y'all. All straight, camera just died. But whatever he closes at, that would be how much he's up for today. And then when he does new contracts, it's gonna be how much he's up for today. But on the open, it's gonna be how much he's open on that how much he's up or down on that contract. So if he down $43,000, he lost it. Once he decides to sell that put back, yeah, he lost $43,000. That's wild down that much and not phased by it. Exactly. Look at this nigga face. Like, his trading psychology is crazy. Like, I was watching his video, $61,000 day. Yeah, like, bruh goes cool with the stocks. He do not play. But of course, you gotta also understand, y'all, people aren't just making this type of money every single day. There's gonna be days that you're down that much money. When you're risking that much money, you're gonna have $43,000 lost days. It just, the struggle in the beginning is just becoming profitable. But once you become profitable and you have more winning trades than losing trades, you're straight. Literally. Did you miss me? But yeah, right now he's down $40,000.
Both in Q and SPY.
60 down. Like, the fuck? You see his face? Y'all see his face? He chilling.
Yeah, 90.
Like, yeah, I'm just down 60,000. I'm gonna wait. Fuck that, boy. I would have been out of there. The nigga's down $121,000 right now. That is ridiculous. But we gonna skip to where he make money, because seeing him lose all this money is kind of just pissing me off. Like, damn. All right, boom. Now he up 47,000. As y'all can see, he's sizing out of positions. Instead of selling the whole 600 contracts, he only sold half of his position. So he locked in half of those profits. So right now, in the contracts, he's only in 350, and he's up $24,000 on those contracts. But for the day, this is how much he's up. I'm pointing at that shit like y'all can see, but y'all know what I'm talking about, hopefully. Can the account get negative for trading? Nah. You could just blow your whole account. Once you lose all your money, it's a wrap. If you close a trade and you lost all your money in that trade, it's a wrap. That's why you'll never put all your money in the trade. It's called risk management. You gotta risk a certain size of your portfolio.
Market? The market makers don't want to buy those, bro. They might get cooked.
I got rid of it. Instead of 130, I got 114. Fuck me.
Did y'all hear what he just said? Did y'all hear this man just complain about making $114,000? Boy, I'm trying to have them problems. No cap. Say if you put 500, what's the highest it'll go? What you mean? If you buy 100 contracts, or if you put in a $500. See, the amount of money you can make is endless with trading. You can make as much money, but you can also blow your whole account. So say you have $500 in your account, I'd recommend you only risk $50 of that account. But that $50 can make you 100 bands. If you just got super lucky. But that's rare. But that $50 can make you $100, $200, $300. So, but you can't lose more than what you put in that trade. But you can make unlimited amount of money. How do you trade as a miner? I just dropped the TikTok on it. But I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, you can it's best to just go ahead and start and learn how. Start and whatchamacallit. My bad, I'm tripping. I'm high as hell. But it's best that you just ask your parents. Ask your parents, be like, Mom, look, bruh, I'm trying to get right. Fuck with me on your social security, open up this account with me. If they say no, then on my TikTok I got a little method, you feel me? It's not the highest recommended method, but it's a method if you really down and really trying to learn how to trade as a miner. For me, I just use my dad's. My dad, he was fucking with me. So if I put in $3, I'm only gonna lose $3. Yeah, if it goes down and if it goes in the way that you didn't bet in, you can only lose $3, literally. But you can make as much money as the contract ends up going. So never put all your money into the trade. Fuck no. Never put your whole account into no trade. You're gonna be tempted to. That's where the discipline comes in. You're gonna be tempted to. You're gonna be like, bro, if I put in this much, bro, I can make all this damn money. I can make it so much damn faster. But bro, I thought like that over 20 times and I've blown over 20 accounts. So you learn from me. Instead of losing money and blowing accounts like I did, just chill. Just be patient. Just use a certain percentage of your account. Because when you use a certain percentage of your account, you can lose more trades than you win. But if you use the right risk management and have a stop loss and a price target, you will still be profitable. So how much did he put in that for that motherfucker? That nigga puts in like millions of dollars to trade. I think bro, he said he trades with like, I don't know how much exactly, but like a lot of damn money. He put in like over $1 million in that trade probably. Like, no cap. And or like 500K, but like that's only a percentage of his account. So shit, who knows how much this man has in his account? But yeah, 1 mil is fucking ridiculous. But when that's the thing about trading, you can scale up. The sky is the limit, bro. With a job, unfortunately, you can't just go in the office and tell your boss, look, little nigga, you finna give me more money this year. He don't have to listen to you. But with trading, you're your own boss. So as you progress and as you get better and as you start making more money, you get to make that executive decision. All right, I'm going to start putting more in the trade. And you're going to start making more returns. There's a time in history where Brad was trading just like me with not $1 million. With some money, you feel me? Made a cool $500 to $2,000 a day. And then he scaled that up. And took all that money he made years ago. Kept adding it. And now look at him. Able to put $1 million in the trade. Feel me? We finna rich out. On God, on God. And I don't like putting stuff on God. But I believe in all of us in here. All of us. Literally. We all gonna get to that level. We all gonna keep working, and we not gonna stop until we in that bitch mad that we made $100,000 instead of 500. Instead of 500. There's gonna be a day where we all in this bit mad, like, damn, Kari, why we get out so early? We could have made 150 on that play. We only made 120. No cap. In a year, I want to be trading with at least 5-10K, and you're gonna get there. Don't say you want. You gonna get there. Say it out loud right now in your room. You probably not listening to me, but listen. Say it right now, all y'all. In a year, I'm gonna be trading with so much money I can't even imagine. Manifest it, affirm it, put it out there. You feel me? All of us gonna do it. Every single last one of us in this life is gonna do it. What's a good starting amount for your account, or should you just add money to your account and let it stock? Nah. See me, I don't just like add money into my account. I just trade with my gains. So like your goal your goal should always be, all right, so say you put 10,000 in, you want to make that 10,000 more and start trading with the profits that you made, if that makes sense. Like, of course, do periodic withdrawals every week. All right, cool, I'm gonna take $1,000 out, I'm gonna take $1,000 out, I'm gonna take $1,000 out. But you want to be trading with your profits to the point where you're not trading with that original capital you put in. You're trading with the money that you made off of trading. And that's how you keep flipping your money. One reason that I love trading, and the one reason that I took trading serious, is because I don't know if y'all notice, a lot of people are they have Roth IRAs, they have the investment portfolios, and they only probably generate like 1% a year. You can sit here and make he just made, probably like 20% on the trade, 10% on the trade. Like, if you just know what you're doing and keep scaling that. If everybody wants to invest in the stock market long term, why not invest in the stock market every day and do what everybody else is paying other people to do? People are paying financial advisors to trade for them. Why not learn how to trade and do what everybody wants to do? And in 10 years, trading is going to be 10 times bigger than what it is now. I genuinely believe that. When you first started trading, how much you was trading with? So, quick little story time. When I first started trading, I got put on by my homeboy, and I basically asked him, I was like, bruh, if I can get $1,000 in my account right now, you gonna be able to help me and get me right? He was like, yeah. All right, so cool. I got $1,000 in my account. I got $1,000 loan. You feel me? And I had promised the person who loaned me that money I was gonna pay him back. And y'all know where this story is going. Boom. I had got $1,000 in my Robinhood account, and my homeboy was like, all right, pull up at 9:30 when the market opened. Make sure you're here. Boom. I had pulled up before market opened. The market opened. He had gotten one of these contracts. I think it was Bank of America. That was the first ever option contract I got in Bank of America. He got in 1 or 2 contracts. And I'm talking about money. That day changed my life forever, because I never knew it was that easy to make money. Like, I'm literally watching it go up $10. I'm up $20. I'm up $30. I'm up $40. I'm up $50. I'm like, bro, I'm literally sitting on my ass right now, high as hell. We smoking a blunt, and bro just put something in on my phone that now I'm not at $1,000 no more. I'm at $1,400. And I'm like, oh shit, this is real. Like, niggas really just sit down on their ass and make money from their phone. Boy. Now the next day, I got in the trade. It was a gamble though. I didn't know nothing about candlesticks. I didn't know nothing about how to read the charts. None of that. I didn't know none of that. So I was just gambling. I was betting. I was like, all right, hopefully I'm going to get this call and hopefully it goes up. And it was working at first. I got that account all the way to $2,200 just gambling in about a week. So I made about $1,000 the first week. And I feel like that was God showing me how far I could get with the trading thing if I just take it serious. Because the week after that, it was earnings week. If y'all know what earnings is, that's when big companies, they come out. Don't worry, the story's getting even better. There's like 3 quarters every year. Like 3 there, it's confusing, but during earnings week, big companies like Netflix, Tesla, they come out with their quarterly earnings for the quarter. And Netflix was having their earnings coming up after the market. So I had gotten a little gamble trade, and I had got into like I think I put like all my money into puts. All of it. The whole account into puts. Into Netflix puts. Betting that it was going to go down because somebody had told me, okay, on earnings, it either goes up drastically or it goes down drastically. So, boom. Before market close, I got in hella puts. I put my whole account into puts. Boom. Market close. Netflix tanked. Earnings sucked. Their quarterly was suck. The quarterly was sucky. Boom. The next morning, I woke up, my nigga. I'll never forget this day because this was the day that God really changed my whole life for real. Like, I woke up the next morning, my nigga. I was up $14,000. Y'all gonna think I'm cap on God. I still got the screenshots. Of this day. I woke up one morning and I was up 14 bands. I was up 14. I'm 17 at the time. I ain't never seen this much money in front of my face, in front of my eyes, ever. 14,000. 14,000. And boom, I'm like, oh my God, I will never stop trading. The next day, I got I had betted all of my money like a dumb idiot because I knew nothing about risk management. I knew nothing about chart patterns. I did not know how to trade. I was just gambling. And I was getting hella beginner's luck. And I thought I was going to do that shit again and get stupid rich. I had a whole plan. I was like, all right, if I could just get 14,000 every day this week, boy, I'm finna be out here in a Hellcat. Did not end up like that. I put all my money in the trade for like, I think it was Snapchat earnings, and I got volatility crushed. IV crushed, which means there was too many people in that damn contracts, and all those contracts went to zero, even though it went down like how I bet it. And guess what? Guess where that $14,000 went, y'all? Go ahead, ask your question. Y'all know where that shit went. Down the fucking drain. And I was sick as hell. And ever since that day that I lost all 14,000 of them dollars, I have not stopped learning. And I will still never stop learning. That motivated me right there to never stop trading and figure out how to consistently be able to make money to the point where I'm just lit, bro. Like, I lost that 14K and I was asking God, why? Why? And it all makes sense now. If I would have never made that 14,000, I would have never been motivated to work and keep grinding. Honestly, if I would have never made that 14,000, if I would have just lost that $1,000 that I had, that $1,400 I had, that $400 I had already made, and lost the whole 1,400, I would have gave up. Not gonna lie, because that was just the type of nigga I was. Like, I never stuck to anything. But when I made that 14,000, my nigga, that shit changed me, bro. And when I lost it, I was like, bro, I would never feel it. I would never go through this pain ever again, my nigga. It won't happen. You will never see. I will never sit in my room crying like that ever again about losing all that damn money, ever. I'm gonna just figure out how to do it and do it consistently in the right way. Yeah, I made $14,000 on my second trade ever off an earnings play. Down to the fucking drain, Con. Down to the fucking drain, gang. And that shit changed me, but I was confused at first. I was like, God, why would you do that to me? But it all makes sense now. That needed to happen. Because if it didn't happen then, it was going to happen again another time. Because you're not supposed to gamble in the market. You're supposed to take high probability trades that make sense. And you're not supposed to risk your whole damn account. You're supposed to only risk a percentage. I ain't know that. I was just trying to get rich quick. I had a whole plan mapped out in my head about how I was finna get this Hellcat and flex on my ex. And it was over with. Gang. It was over with. They did earnings week coming up now. Yep, I'm finna show y'all the earnings actually for this week. By the way, I highly recommend y'all don't play earnings. Not because I had took that loss. You can't make a lot of money off of it, but it's too damn risky. And if you're going to risk your money in earnings, risk a small percentage of your portfolio. But Uber, they having earnings before the market opens on Tuesday. Tomorrow, there's nobody important. No big companies reporting earnings tomorrow. But Uber, before the market opens on Tuesday. Pfizer, BP, that's a gas company. I think Marathon is a gas company. I think this is a gas company too. And Toyota, before the market opens. After the market closes, AMD is going to release their earnings. Nothing too crazy this week though. PayPal on Thursday after the market closes. Y'all see all these damn accounts. Like, And basically, I just picked a random one off this list. It was a list just like this, a calendar just like this. And I picked off this list, and I'm like, all right. I did research on the company. I was like, all right, this company fucking sucks. I'm getting inputs, and I'm putting all my money into it, and it's going to drop down drastically. And it was a wrap. I think it was Snapchat. And yeah, because who the fuck uses Snapchat no more? So I thought I knew what the fuck I was doing by getting into the puts for earnings. I thought I really was in my Duffy, bruh. I thought I was really on that. Like, and plus, low key, if I would have hit, I probably would have hit for a lot, and I could have got that account probably went to 50,000, and I probably would have went to go cash out on that Hellcat, but that just wasn't my time for no Hellcat. So I'm staying patient. You got the Hellcat yet? Nah, I had a scat, crashed out. First, same day. Got it crashed today. Hey man, I done did a lot of dumb shit. I got a lot of stories, bruh. But I continue to just remain humble and just follow the path God laid out for me. You feel me? You feel me? Hey bro, chill. No cap. I was with a girl and she has a video, so if I can get her to send that video, I'll post that hoe. No cap. If y'all know about Atlanta, niggas love scats, niggas love Hellcats. Once you get a scat or a Hellcat, especially as a young nigga, you technically made it out here. A young nigga got that shit, crashed 2-3 hours later, doing donuts. Y'all, yeah. I didn't really been through it, gang. Like I got a partner, the same partner who put me on the trading stocks. He had a scat, the scat I was telling y'all about. He God bless him and God bless the families who were affected by this, by the way. But whatchamacallit, he was driving one day, and you know how in 2 lanes, you know how it has the solid lines in the middle, meaning that cars are coming this way, cars are coming that way. You know, he in that scat motherfucker, so he's like, fuck it, bro. I'm finna go around this truck, drive on the wrong lane, and get in front of this truck and go crazy. We was on the way to an apartment complex to go smoke, and he had did that. He always used to do that. He used to drive crazy as hell, but we were young, stupid, reckless, and we did not give a fuck about nobody else. Like, I've literally seen this nigga almost hit a human being walking on the freeway. And he jerked the wheel like, oh shit. But yeah, he went, this time he tried to go around the car, cross the solid lines, and hit head-on collision, head-on at 100 miles per hour. He hit a pastor. And the car flipped, started smoking and shit, and the pastor unfortunately lost his life. He was a pastor and a father and a husband. God bless him. God bless his family. My original car, Nini. You see, I'm in that Sentra, that Nissan Sentra, going crazy. You feel me? I be in that motherfucker like, you feel me? I push that Nini like a Hellcat. No cap. But yeah, like, so with scat packs and Hellcats and stuff like that, I understand, like, we were just really young and we got opportunities at a really young age and fucked those opportunities up. So it's like, y'all gotta be careful in these cars, man. My next car is probably not gonna be no Scat or Hellcat, because I feel like I'm turning into a classy nigga and I wanna hop in like a Benz with the LED lights. Y'all know? What's our dream cars? What y'all wanna get? Everybody drop their dream car right now. We gonna manifest this shit. We gonna get all of these cars, bro. No cap. We gonna get there on game. Yeah, he was pretty fucked up, like, physically. You know what I'm saying? He broke hella bones, like both his arms, both his legs, and a couple fingers. But he's good now. Fighting a case. Praying for him. Most definitely. He's a great person. He just made a mistake. He was a great person. He's a really good person. Y'all want that scat? Bruh say he want that scatty. I feel you though. I had that wide body, boy. That wide body, that fat, thick motherfucker, no cap. That boy want that Hellcat. BMW i8 coupe, boy. I've been looking at them i8s recently, like, damn, I like the way the doors go up. That whole hard. Maybach. That boy Devontae got them big dreams and aspirations and goals. I love that, boy. That boy said he gonna get that Maybach track hawk, boy. Them track hawks be pushing. Scat pack. Goddamn, and trucks. That boy is a ref. That boy different. He's like, nah, fuck all them niggas in they scat packs and they Hellcats. Boy, I'm trying to pop out in that F-150, that TRX. You feel me? MK5 Supra. Isn't that a project? Like, don't people use those for project cars? I think I might have seen that. A Supra is a Toyota, right? I think I might have seen one of those two doors. A Tesla, Spider, or Jeep. I don't know what a Spider is, but Teslas go crazy, Jeeps go crazy. So, facts. We gonna get there, y'all. We gonna make a big ass withdrawal one day from our trading accounts and walk in. All of our time's gonna be different too. Not all of us are meant to get it this year, next year. Some of us are meant to get it next month. You never know. Just gotta stay consistent and believe in that process, man. Cause I mean, bro, if other people are out here buying hella cars off of trading, why can't we do it? You feel me? Why can't we do it? They just put in a lot of work and hours that we ain't seen behind the scenes. You know? Nah, I'm getting it next year. No cap. Speak it. Hey, and don't even limit yourself. Don't be like, I'm gonna get it next year. Be like, I have it. You feel me? Just go ahead and manifest it. Speak it into existence. You act like you got it, your subconscious mind ain't gonna know the difference between real and fake, and it's just gonna manifest right in front of you, bro. You know what's funny, y'all? Every losing day I've had trading in the past month, which was minimal, thank God. Every losing day I've had though, a scat pack would be right in front of my house, cause it's a parking lot in front of my house, and a scat pack will literally be parked right in front of my window in that parking lot every single time I lose, and I just take that as God teasing me low key, but also just reminding me, like, even through the losses, you just gotta keep pushing. For me, like, I want a 5.0 Mustangs. Them go crazy, but I ain't gonna lie. I say scatter cat over a Stang. I never liked the Stangs like that. I low key been on the Dodge side. What y'all think? What would y'all rather go, like Scat and Hellcat, or like Mustangs and like 5.0s? They're both nice cars though. Like Mopar, no car. Fuck is you talking about? Dream car, pearl white Urus with ocean blue interior. But that'd be tough. That way Mari trying to go crazy. Y'all going with the Stang over the when you lose, do you sell out or keep it going? Man, you gonna learn. Sitting there in that trade, praying that it's gonna go back up or go back down, is just gonna lead you to an even deeper loss. So say you're down $200, and you're like, bro, it's below my stop loss. I said I was gonna get out here, but I just really don't want to take this loss because, of course, our prides are so high to the point where we don't want to take no loss. Either one thing can happen: the stock could come back in the direction that you originally betted in, or two, you can lose 10 times even more money. So what's the safer option? Just go ahead and get out that stop loss and re-enter. If you see that opportunity come back again, re-enter. Mustang, I see 3 for Stang, 1 for Dodge. Y'all telling me y'all going Mustang? All right, I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let y'all have that one. Can you show me some YouTube videos we can watch to learn? All right, I'm gonna show y'all my favorite YouTubers. So Nord Trades. I'm gonna go ahead and type it out so y'all can screenshot this after I'm done typing them out, and y'all can just go back and Devontae said Dodge. Facts, bro. Come on now. Scat Pack, Hellcat, who are that? Nord Trade. I'm gonna go ahead and type it out so y'all can screenshot this when I'm done typing all of them out, and y'all can have some people to go watch. Nord Trade. Ricky Gutierrez. My favorite trader. Now, he doesn't make more money trading than Nor, but like, great trader. Like, mentally, he does real estate. He does a lot of shit. Like, he's just a businessman I could look up to for real. That boy Ricky Gutierrez. That nigga spelled his last name wrong as fuck. I mean, weird as fuck. I don't know what his parents was on or his grandparents was on. Ricky Gutierrez. if you're interested in trading futures, my favorite futures trader is Michael Chin. He actually is locked up right now for doing insider trading, which is when you have somebody that's like inside the trading business or on Wall Street tell you where the market is finna go. And he got locked up for that. That nigga Michael Chin is like P. That nigga's lit. He was going crazy. Like, he just went off the face of the YouTube map. Like, bro hasn't posted in 2 years. Free Michael though. Free my boy. That boy is down the road right now. Michael Chin. Kelly OG. She's great for beginners, but she trades options. So free bruh, for real, like, bro was getting that bag off insider trading. Kelly OG, she's a great YouTuber. She's not the baddest of them all, but a smart girl is still up one above a dumb. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. A smart ugly girl is on the same level as a dumb bad bitch. I ain't gonna lie, but a smart bad bitch is up here. So she's like. She's not ugly, but she's smart though. She's smart. Why I don't fuck with options? Maybe because honestly, I'm not gonna say I don't fuck with options because, like, I'm not gonna lie. One of these weeks I'm gonna fuck around, wake up and be like, bro, I'm trying to trade option contracts, and I'm gonna do that. So right now I'm just not fucking with options because the last time I took a big loss was because of options. So I'm being biased right now. Like, y'all don't do exactly what I do. Y'all do what works best for y'all. Options and futures, they both bring in money, so it's like, but the last time I took a big ass L was because of options, so I'm very biased and like beefing with options right now. But in a week, me and my baby gonna be straight again. You feel me? Cause I met baby girl. I met baby girl. Like, that was the first type of thing I was trading. That was the first thing I was trading, options. That's my first love for her. It's just, you know, we kind of toxic, so it's straight. Yeah, Daily Trader. Now, he's not like a trader I watch him. He's not a trader I watch to really learn how to trade. Like, he knows how to trade, but he's a swing trader, which means he holds positions overnight. I'm not into that. But this motherfucker got money, and he flaunts it. And it's just motivational to me, like. And he's like very cocky-ish, like. He's one of them cocky-ass white boys who got rich off trading. Like, as you can see off the banner, off rip, you already know Brad staying on business. Brad next to a private jet, got a McLaren next to him, and they got G-Wagons, all type of shit. He's just somebody I watch. And they do trading podcasts. Like, where traders come on there. Here, I watched this podcast. It was a 15-year-old. This man making $12,000 a week at 15 years old trading. I watch certain shit like that to just learn from other traders, you know what I'm saying? Learn from everybody. I learn from everybody, literally. Earlier, when you predicted the Head and Shoulders would have been good to make a put on options, yes, Con. Look at you catching on, my boy. Look at you. So when I said, all right, we're consolidating, which means we're trading in a straight line. When I had said that, I didn't know the Head and Shoulders were going to form, but I knew that we were going to drop down. But as you can see, we formed the Head and Shoulders. The Head and Shoulders. But basically, when I said, all right, yeah, cool, we're getting the Head and Shoulders and and I feel like we're finna drop down because we kept smacking off this resistance level, and this was the next level over here. It would have got to, if you would have gotten puts, would have made some money, my boy. What time you recommend is the best time to trade? I personally like to trade between 9:30 and 12 o'clock. I actually have this personal rule. When I trade options, I have a personal rule where I don't trade options until after 10 a.m. because the market fluctuates. It goes up and down, and sometimes it can't choose a direction before 10 a.m. Until like 10 a.m. then it'll choose a direction. But 9:30 to 12, because at 12 o'clock is lunchtime, and all of the people at Wall Street who are controlling the market, they go to lunch and the market starts consolidating like you see here now. This is consolidation when they're just trading straight and it looks stupid as fuck. So that's why I stopped trading at lunchtime. I do sometimes come back in the market around 1, 2 o'clock, but the whole reason everybody wants to learn how to trade for real is because of time management and time freedom. So I try not to overtrade and do the most because you can always get back profits that you made for the day. What's going on, Jose? GTA type shit. Facts. Bro, Bro, somebody commented on my TikTok and was like, niggas don't understand. You can literally live the GTA lifestyle with trading, bro. Yes, you can. Like, no cap. You can literally, bro. This nigga just buys cars for no reason. There's a lot of trading YouTubers like that. Some of them are fake. Some people only get rentals and act like they trade so they can sell you a course. But you'll be able to tell who can really trade and who really can't. And this is a nigga who really know how to trade. And bruh out here, he put his mans on. His mans right here. He's 18, I believe. He put his mans on, bro. Bro started trading when he was like 16, 15. He put him on. Now, bro, up here, he got a Tesla, his own crib, doing what he got to do. Like, just lit off trading. The end goal for me is to create generational wealth and be able to give back. I love giving to people, y'all. I don't know, I have a giving addiction. So I just want to get to a point where I'm able to go out and just give people 10 bands and change somebody's life. That's what I trade for, to change, to be a positive influence for real. So 10 to 12, yeah. 10 to 12. You could, of course, trade after 12 o'clock, like when 1 o'clock hit, 2 o'clock hit, but I find when I overtrade, I end up giving back profits to the market. So I just try to keep my profits and run and wait for the next day. What's my Twitter? Futures KTP. I don't really be on there like that, but Futures KTP, I be on there sometimes. But facts though, y'all, I'm what you gonna call it? Getting a bit tired. But I ain't that tired. I actually enjoy talking to y'all niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all are cool as fuck. I fuck with y'all. Y'all know I don't got no friends like that. So me being able to sit here and talk to y'all about something that I'm pretty damn passionate about is lit, you know? My IG is Futures KTP. Is it better to have a selfless goal? Yeah. I'm glad I found your TikTok, bro. I'm glad I found you on my stream. Now we friends. Everybody, real quick, dap each other up. We all finna get lit. You feel me? We all gonna keep grinding, and we not gonna stop till we where we want to be in life. You feel me? We all cool now. You feel me? When I make that Discord, cause I didn't know like my TikTok was gonna pop off like that, and it's still popping off as we speak right now. So because of that, I know it's gonna become a time where I'm gonna have to be like, just like, I don't know, like I'm gonna have to charge people to like, get into Discords and stuff like that when I do decide to make a Discord. But with y'all, I'm gonna remember y'all. I'm gonna actually keep this stream unlisted, or should I keep it up should I keep it up after I close it, or should I take it off my channel? Either way, I'm gonna remember y'all names. All y'all gonna get right. All y'all gonna get right. I'll make sure y'all niggas in that bit first before I, you know what I'm saying, go the fuck up with this shit and start charging motherfuckers to get in that Discord, cause I can't have a bunch of bot ass niggas in my Discord. I ain't gonna lie. You got a gaming system, and actually, when I see like my trades are taking too long to play out, one thing that helps me and keeps me from getting shaky. So say I would have got in here and it did take a little bit of time to play out. It took almost an hour actually to play out to hit the price target that I would have had. I would have been on 2K playing on the ones court. Who in here play PS4, PS5, Xbox, play the game period? And what y'all play? I want to know. What y'all play? That's why I love what I do, bro. Because I was a gaming addict my whole life. So it's like the fact that I could sit here and the game helps me stay in the trade and stay disciplined. And I can sit here and play the game while making money, bro. I'm living the life like as a kid. If God would have told me, bro, this is what you're gonna be doing, bro, I wouldn't have believed it. It sounds too good to be true. Drop the PSN fast. I'm gonna drop my shit. Y'all play X. What do y'all play though? I got a P5, but I don't be using it. That's how I was. When I first got my P5, I played it for a day and then pick it up for like 8 more months. But when 2K23 came out, PS5, You be on PC. I'm finna get a gaming PC. Cause I low-key want to play GTA. They be making it look so fun. I switched to PC gaming last year, but I be on GTA now. Facts. Xbox, I be on COD. Facts. I suck at COD though. Like I play Fortnite at times. That's like the only shooter game that I play. But I even suck at that. My partners be carrying me on that hoe. Do you got to pay for trading view? Hell nah. Shit free as hell. 2K. Yup. COD. Madden. Yup. Alright. I'm gonna drop my PSN. Y'all add me. Ignore the name though. I had made this when I was in 10th grade and my ex had did me bad. My ex did me bad and I had made that my PSN and I never changed it. Damn, we're just dropping. Y'all don't clown me, gang. She really had me hurt to the point where I changed my shit to be play females game. Like confidently. Like, bet y'all add me. If y'all play 2K, we can run it up on 2K. If y'all play any other game though, cause I get bored of 2K kind of quick too. So it's like if y'all got any other games that y'all good at and y'all can kind of like put me on and like help me get fire at that shit, so we can all just be fire and be making money at the same time. How much you started with trading with at 17 trading? I had got a band for a loan, lost all of it, and I just had to eventually like work my way up with 500, 1,000. Oh yeah, my dad really believed in me, y'all. Like my dad really believed in me. Like I'm telling you, that's gonna be the first person I take care of. Before I get the chain, before I get the Rolex, I'm gonna put him in a big ass mansion, and then I'm gonna get that. No cap. So, but I did scale up the money, for sure. Scale that hoe up. The end goal should always be trading with profits, and I'm still working. I'm still working on being better every day. I'm not the perfect trader. I'm learning every single day, and you will never stop learning. That's how you keep getting better, and that's how you keep getting more money. Like no cap. No cap. No cap, y'all. Keep it up. You need to study. Alright, but I'm gonna keep that hoe up. For sure. For sure, ski. Bro, we all need to get a gaming PC once we get shit going. We could do it. Oh God! When we all get in the trade and that shit take forever, we gonna just fuck around, switch the app, hot right on that hoe. And whenever the trade play out, whether we win or lose, shit, we lit regardless. We on the game. You can't do it all on phone. You need a MacBook or something, huh? Nah. Fuck no. I started on my phone. I didn't start trading on my laptop till August. Nah. I ain't started trading to my laptop until I graduated high school because I was trading in school. So I graduated in May. That's when I started trading full time from the laptop and learning how to trade the charts and stuff like that. Because before in school, I was just gambling low key. And I was trying to look at the charts for my shit, but the teachers will always be on my dick, boy. The teachers don't never want to see you win. I had one teacher, my favorite teacher. I actually ended up putting her on the stock. She still trades to this day, making passive income. Recommended learning as you go on. Learn before you do it. What you mean? Just added you back. I'm gonna add your ad back when I get off the hook. For sure. Start a crew or something. No cap. No cap. Y'all, we gonna make a fire Discord and we gonna put everybody on it this shit and we all gonna be lit. A lot of folks, like I didn't even know this many folks were interested in learning how to trade, which makes me happy because it's like in school they just made it seem so fucking hard for no reason. Like it's not that hard. You just gotta put your mind to it. You know what I'm saying? That's real as fuck. You put the teacher on. No cap. Fucked with her. Like she was like, cause you know teachers they pay teachers peanuts. Bro, for them to sit there and deal with students and teach them shit, they pay them nothing. Especially at public school. So, it's like, I knew that. I fucked with her. She's literally been, like, on my side, helped me graduate everything. Like, I was like that's the least I could do. You know what I'm saying? Teach her how I do this shit. She let me be in her class while she teaching the lesson. She let me be in the back of the class next to her that's trading. Like, real nigga, bro. I'm gonna go back and give her ass a ban. No cap. Y'all think I'm put bush, and one of these days I'm gonna go back to school. But I actually got what's it called? I'm actually banned from the school. Like, the resource officer said if I ever came back to the school the week before graduation, he said if I ever came back to the school I'd be arrested. But I don't give a damn. I'm gonna get back in there and give my teacher a man because she deserved it. He finna blow up quick as hell. I don't know. It don't really matter to me if I blow up or not. You feel me? Because as long as I'm just able to help people, I love helping people. Like, I love giving to people and I love helping people. Like, it's just something I'm addicted to. I'm just working on being a better teacher because, you know, I love helping people, yet I still sometimes stutter and, like, don't know how to break things down in simple terms for people who are just trying to learn. But I'm going to work on it. And I'm going to master that hoe. I'm going to share this video with more people. I know get more people on this shit. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate y'all support, man. Bro, what was you doing in the school? Gang, so the week before graduation, it was one teacher, and I was failing her class. I didn't show up to her class the whole semester, though, so it was 1,000% my fault. But she also didn't show up to school to the last week of school. She had a substitute teacher in there every week. So I didn't feel the need to go to her class. It was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, they gonna have to give me that grade at the end of the school year. No. I almost didn't graduate because, boom, I had went to the school. I had stormed in her. I was walking around with my friend because she was failing the class and she was finna graduate too. And this was the only class we were failing. So we walk into school and the teacher is hiding. Like, she's in the principal's office hiding because it's like 100 students. All of us are seniors and we're all failing her class because she didn't show up the whole school, the whole semester. And we're all failing her class. So it's like me and 10 other people looking for her. Now, once we finally find her, the principal made her come out the office. And once we all found her, we was all telling her about our grades, like what we need fixed. And I was the last one she got to because it was an all girls class. I was in there with all girls and I was just letting all the girls ask their questions, you know what I'm saying? And I was the last one. Now, boom, boom. I had walked up to her and I'm like, look, this is what's gonna happen because mind you, this is a Thursday and this is deadline, which means at 12 o'clock, if you not passing all your classes, my nigga, you're not graduating. If you need that credit, and this was a credit that I needed because I failed physics in 10th grade, so I needed this credit. So I walked up to her and I was like, look, this is what's gonna happen. I said it exactly like this. Y'all gonna think I'm capping, but I'm telling you, that ass, like, my life be like, I don't know. I was on one this day because I ain't never failed a class before. I ain't never been in no position or ever imagined me being in no position that I would not graduate. So I'm like, nah, I'm not finna bullshit. I'm not finna play. So I walked up to her and I'm like, look, this what's finna happen. Like, I need this put in. I need this grade put in. I need this grade put in. I need this grade put in. And she looked at me. She was like, excuse me? And I was like, hello? I need my grade put in. Like, where you been the whole school year? I've been emailing you every single day for weeks straight. Where you been at? Then boom, she called the principal and I had walked away, so I didn't hear what she was talking about. But my friend had heard her. My friend had heard her, and she was basically saying, "Oh, he's disrespectful. Get him out of here." Blah blah blah. So the principal coming there, he's like, "All right, Kari, it's time to go." He knew me. Like, I was not a good kid in 10th grade or 9th grade. So Brad already knew me. Like, Brad was already like, "Come on, Kari, like let's go." And he's let me off the hook so many times. I respect him, so I'm like, all right, we gonna go. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna just leave. Thinking that she was still gonna put in my grade though, cause I'm so used to being saved by teachers. I'm usually besties with the teacher. Like, whether I flirt with them, whether I just give them hella compliments, like, bruh, I'm always bestie with the teacher every single damn time. I'm always besties with the teacher. But this one, I just couldn't stand her, cause who the fuck are you to not pull up to school the whole semester, nigga? You not me. Like, what? So boom, I'm walking into the office with the principal. He's just like, look, you were being disrespectful. I know how you get. I know how you feel right now, but you just can't be doing that. He was like, you got a class right now? I was like, nah. You know, it's the last day. So he was just like, all right, go ahead, leave. Boom, I left. I called my mom. I'm like, damn, mom, the teacher ain't changing my grade. My mom, she was so disappointed. She swore to God I wasn't graduating either. She was so disappointed. She was actually out of town with her friend's daughters. Like, her friend's daughter was having a graduation, like, vacation, because they, like, rich as hell. And she was actually out of town with her friend's daughter celebrating her graduation vacation, while on the phone with me talking about some, damn, you're really not graduating. Y'all don't know how bad I felt, gang. Y'all know how bad I felt. Like, that shit hurt. That shit hurt my heart. I didn't say nothing because, you know, real G, I ain't never showing no emotion. But that shit hurt my heart. So I'm just like, damn, I done failed my family. Like, damn. But yeah, what happened after that? So boom. Oh yeah. So my mom had connections. You know, she got connects. So she had called she was friends with the counselor over the whole district. Like, it's one counselor who's like over all the counselors at every school in the district, in the county. So boom, she called her. She's like, look, I need your help. Like, my son, he's being a disappointment. Like, can we figure something out? His teacher's not changing his grade. She's like, all right, bet. Cause like, she fucked with me. So she's like, all right, bet. I'm finna call a counselor right now at his school, and we gonna get this taken care of. So that's what she did. And a counselor had called my mother and was like, all right, tell Kari to come back to school. We gonna get this grade figured out, and we gonna make sure he graduate. The principal had already told me to take my ass on. He had already told me to go home because I was low-key getting a little buck with him too, because he was blowing me like all on her side and stuff. He was blowing me, even though I wasn't wrong. Like, I've matured much since then, and I know what I did was wrong. You're not supposed to talk to no adult like that. But I was just in that mode because it's like, bro, I'm trying to graduate. So he had already told me to get the fuck off campus, and I decided to come back because the counselor said she was gonna help me. So I come back. He's like, as soon as I walk in too, and I'm waiting on the counselor in the office, the principal come in there. He's like, didn't I tell your ass to leave? I'm like, oh, brother. He was like, all right, I got something for your ass. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I went to the back. I'm like, what the fuck he doing in the back? Well, he finna grab the fire? Like, he finna come back in here and blame my shit? Like, what's going on? It's like, nah, but he went in the back. Then he came back. And as he came back, the resource officer came. I'm like, oh, fuck no. Like, y'all know. Niggas don't fuck with the police gang. So when the police officer walked up to me, I was like, bro, what the fuck? He was like, didn't we already tell your ass to leave? Then he was like, you got 5 seconds to get off my campus before I take your ass to jail. I'm like, oh, I'm 17 now. I ain't finna go to jail. I ain't finna be in there with the big boys gang. I'm sorry. Like, all them grown ass men in there screaming, yelling, fucking mad at the world. Some of them got to be in there for hella long. It's like, I'm not going in there, especially over being at a fucking school. Like, imagine going to jail for being at school. Stupid as hell. So I'm like, all right, cool. So boom, I walked back to the parking lot. I had to walk around the whole building. It's a big ass building, and they didn't let me go through the building to cut through to talk to all my friends in the lunchroom, so I could walk out like, yeah, damn gang, like, they really just got a nigga up out of this bitch. They made me walk through the front of the school all the way to the back to the student parking lot. Boom, I walked to the student parking lot. It took me like 5 minutes to get there, but by the time I get there, that nigga done already drove up. And I didn't know he drove up though. So I had seen one of the hoes in the parking lot. She was like, Kari, come here. You know how the hoes want to hug and shit. So boom, I give her a hug. I'm sitting here chopping it up with her. I'm telling her what just happened, but I'm right next to my car. The resource officer zoom up. He's like, he literally get out the car. He's like, didn't I tell your ass, little nigga, to get off my campus? You want to go to jail? I was like, chill. You see me talking to the hoes. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? So I was like, all right, chill. I was just talking to her real quick. I'm finna go right now. This is my car right here. I'm finna go. I got up out of there, and I haven't been back to that school since. So. And I always said I wanted to go back after I graduated to go flex on everybody eventually, but it's just like, I'm banned. And if I trespass, I go to jail. But it's like, I might low-key buck that shit though, just to go bless my teacher one of these days, because she deserves it. She was a great teacher. But it's like, damn. Imagine having I forgot what it's called, like, where you're not allowed to be somewhere. or in like a certain radius of it. It's fucking crazy that a nigga got banned from school. They should have banned my ass back in the beginning of senior year. Like, they took that long? Imagine getting some entertainment while learning to get rich. 2-in-1, no cap. Bro, everybody be on that bit boring. All the traders on that bit be boring, bro. Like, they just be so... You feel me? Like, bro, I'm gonna be myself. Like, I'm gonna be myself. My dad was telling me if I'm gonna do this, like, I need to cut down on the cursing, which I do believe. He usually be right about everything. And, like, just be able to, like, go towards any type of genre, like, and be able to teach anybody. Like, technically, if a white guy, like, an older white guy wants to learn how to trading, he's not finna sit here and watch me because, like, I'm talking that black shit. But y'all relate, you feel me? Y'all relate. Restraining order. Yeah, like, restraining order on the school, like, some stupid shit. Some stupid ass shit. Like, dumb. Like, dumb. So many damn stories, though, I got, y'all, like, with just me doing stupid ass shit as a child. Like, it wasn't until after I graduated that I got like this, like, more on the mature side. I used to be a fucking dickhead. Y'all, if y'all didn't know either, bro, like, I literally used to do YouTube. And y'all probably like, damn, he was probably like one of them L YouTubers. Nah, bro. I'm finna show y'all some shit. I ain't gonna play the videos, but off of the titles, y'all gonna be able to see what I was on back in high school. Y'all just look at the titles. Y'all just look real quick. This is me. This is me, huh? I'm finna move this so y'all can see. This was me. I haven't posted since I graduated because I've been locked in on trading. I started meditating, so I started seeing life a little bit different. Look at these. Look at the titles. Look at the series. Feel me? What school? It was a career academy. It's a career academy, so I technically went to 2 schools. But yeah, I had literally got kicked out of school, temporarily, for getting on the teacher's ass. When I was younger, I had blasted gay music through the drive-thru. I had actually trolled a teacher, like, so y'all know when COVID hit and everybody had to go online, and it was like the first time everybody ever did online school. I was in that bitch in everybody's class. Everybody was sending me their classes, and I was just in that bitch trolling teachers. Like, I was a fucking dickhead, bro. Boom. I had linked with this girl with a boyfriend. She was doing super freaky shit in this video. But whole time, my ex was still on me. So she ended up fighting my ex because my ex was on one. Boom. I ended up dropping Viagra Challenge, which is my biggest video. And we was getting super freaky deaky. And we were both still 17. Story time about how somebody faked the pregnancy and suicide at the same time. Whole time I'm talking about the ex in the video before. You went to RCA? What the fuck? Oh, I was wondering why the fuck you asked what school I went to. Yeah, so bro, I went to Rockdale. I went to Rockdale, on God. I went to Rockdale. I had did a promposal at Rockdale. But yeah, I went to RCA. And the teacher I was talking about, bro, Miss Roach. Great teacher. If you go to RCA, tell her. Go tell her, bro. Go tell her. Kari sent you. Kari miss you. Kari gonna come see you one of these days. Go tell her that tomorrow. Or if you there on Tuesday, go tell her that on Tuesday. Don't forget, bro. Go tell Miss Roach. She on the last hallway all the way down. When you walk in the building, you take that left. For me. But, smashed 5 girls in 5 days. This was actually a true story. But I just... No cap. No cap. Nigga say you remember you. So you might have already seen the promposal before. Cause I did get a little lit. You feel me? I had the whole school teed up. I'm not gonna lie. What platform you use to day trade? I'm 14. I love that you starting early, my nigga. Cause by the time if you stay consistent all the way until you 18, my nigga, you will be so fucking rich. You will be the latest 18-year-old out here. But I use Thinkorswim. TD Ameritrade. I graduated this year too. Oh, you in my class? That's lit. I probably know you, gang. I probably like know your face or something, cause you know, like out here, like everybody, like we all been around each other since like fucking 5th grade type shit. Like we all know each other. If I seen your face, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, I done seen this nigga around like hella times. No cap. Do I play sports? I played basketball, but because I was always younger in my class. Like I graduated at 17, so since I was always the youngest in my class, I was always the smallest. I didn't hit 6 foot until this year. I'm 6'1" right now, but my whole life I was always the smallest one in class up until this. Well, really last year I got a big ass growth spurt. I went from like 5'5" to like 5'10" last year. It was crazy, and then I hit 6'1" this year. So because of that, I always grow. You know how folks be reclassing and stuff like that, so like they can have time to grow. And you know what I'm saying, I was graduating early, and when I was a freshman, I was 13. Everybody was 14, 15, big as hell. I'm sitting there, squeaky ass voice, running around the hallways. Like, what middle school I went to? I went to Edwards. I tried making a marriage chat account, but it said you need to be 18. Yeah, see if your parents will let you use their social. You can also open up a custodial account, but they will still have to, help you open that account up with their social. No cap. But yeah, I was a little lit nigga, bro. I was just running around doing a bunch of crazy shit. The whole time when I was off camera, I was in the room grinding, watching hella style videos. Can I keep this live up? Of course. I got y'all. So I can go back. If I dropped any gems that y'all need to go back on, y'all can go back. You feel me? I'm busy right now and I want to come back to it. Alright, bet. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you here still trying to, hear what you can't hear while you busy shows a lot, my boy. You gonna get far in life, no cap. I believe that. Manifesting that for you. We lit though. Telling y'all, just stay consistent. Shit gonna get hard sometimes, bro. You just gotta stay consistent, bro. Like, trust me, I know. I went through it, bro. Like, my dad is the only witness. He knows, like, I done went through it with this trading shit. I done sat there and cried my eyes out about blowing accounts. And literally nobody believed in me except him. And it literally only took him believing in me that just motivated me to keep going. Like, literally. If he didn't believe in me, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at right now. But everybody doubted me except one person, and that one person affected everything. So, just continue to be positive, bro. 60% got it down. Facts. How many accounts I got? I only got one account, but I'm waiting for them to process my LLC account so I can start trading for my LLC. Cause trying to get the tax advantages. Y'all know I'm trying to take this to like business level trading from a business. You feel me? Like, Ms. Roach is crazy. Facts. When I first met her and I heard her name, gang, I was clowning that motherfucker. Not in front of her, but Roach is fucking ridiculous. She actually married into that name though. So like, it's really her nigga fault. I don't know, like Roach is fucking ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. But she was like the coolest teacher ever. Like, taught me a lot of shit about life too. She wasn't just one of those teachers that taught me about, it was cybersecurity class. She wasn't just teaching us about cybersecurity. She was a real life friend to us, bro. Like, was saying, can we go over resistance lines? Yeah. So basically, if you want to, to know where the resistance lines are, just look where price is rejecting off of. So right here, you can see this line right here. If we mark it, price then rejected off this shit a couple times. Like, rejection, went back up, came down, started rejecting again off this line, came back down, we were rejecting again, and then we finally held below. This is the indication that you would have known to get in the puts or short. When you see this candle close below the line, right here, as you can see, it closed below the line, we would have known. All right, cool. We're probably going to hit the next level. So I would have got into something like this. I would have got into puts. I would have made my stop loss. Stop loss is basically, so when it gets above the stop loss, that's when you, or holds above the stop loss, that's when you need to get out. In the beginning, you're going to not want to follow your stop losses and shit, but I'm telling you, that's literally how you stay profitable, by just following every stop loss. So as you can see, I would have got in right here, and the next level would have been my price target. So this would be my price target, and this would be my stop loss, which means if we held above this level again, I would just get out, because Why the fuck are we not holding below the level we just broke? You feel me? Imani Hicks. Bro, Imani Hicks was in my class. I used to annoy the hell out of her though. Oh, I know you. Oh God, I know you. Oh God, I know you. We was never like, cool and talked, but we knew each other mutually because of Imani, I believe. You're dark skinned, I believe. If I'm thinking of the right person. I used to see you all the time type shit. Like I'd be talking to Imani, or you'll walk with Imani and I'll say something to Imani type shit. Like I remember your ass on God. See, I knew I would. Everybody out here know everybody type shit. Like, but yeah, I used to annoy the hell out of Imani ass. No cap. No cap. How will I know which stock to buy? Only get familiar with 2. Choose 2 stocks that you like. It don't matter what stock. My recommendation would be SPY and QQQ. SPY and QQQ. If you're trading options, SPY and QQQ, because they're all of the market in one. If you learn how to trade SPY and QQQ, you can damn near trade anything. So just learn how to trade SPY and QQQ. Learn when to go in for calls and bet that is going up. Learn when to go in for puts and bet that is going down. So where the rejections are, yeah. Where the rejections are, where you see prices keep continuously rejecting and it keeps trying the level, that's where the resistance is at. Where you see it keeps rejecting the level up here, as you can see right here. It was struggling to break. We were getting big ass wicks. They were trying to break right here, but we had resistance, so we weren't able to break. But if we would have held above, I would have went back and got in a buy position, betting that it was going to go up and made the next level, which would probably be right here, because you see it's a lot of rejection over here. Price keeps rejecting right here, so I would have made this my next price target and made the stop loss below here, meaning if we held back below here after we already broke it, I would have just got out. Futures market open right now? Yeah, futures market is open from 6 p.m. on Sundays to 6 p.m. on Friday. Lit, I know. With options, you only can trade between 9:30 and 4 o'clock Monday through Friday. But options still lit too, though. It's just all preference. Right here, as you can see, we have resistance. Because you see how many times we done smacked off this line. Over here, we smacked off this line too. It was struggling to get up out of here. Over here, it was struggling to get up out of here. So rejections have to be consistent or no? I mean, yeah. Basically, like if it just rejects once, it could just be rejecting. But if you see it's a line of candles just trying to break the same area, but it's not breaking above the same area, you got yourself some resistance. And even with the ones I'm marking now, we can go back to last Friday and see that they were the same levels. So really, you only have to mark these out once. The levels don't change. They literally stay the same. All of the levels, they don't change. Because the market makers all have these same lines on their chart. When do you prefer to trade futures? When you're getting in a trade that's not going to take that long to play out. So say you got in right here. I would say you get in if you stuck between not knowing whether or not you want to trade futures or not. I would say you get in puts right here, because as you can see, it's far. It's far. The price target is far. The next level is kind of far. So when it's farther out, cool, I get in the option contract. But when it's quick and I need to be in and out that hoe, like right here, say I would have got in right here and I wanted to get out right here, and it's quick, I'm trading futures. But me, I trade futures the whole time. It don't really matter for me. Like, I'll trade futures whenever, because futures be bringing in that bag. Do you go by a pattern chart? What you mean by that? Explain that question to me so I can answer that for you. What you mean by that, gang? $17 people in here and we got 15 likes. I fuck with y'all, for real. Damn. All y'all really fuck with me. I fuck with y'all, though. We all finna be friends now. We all finna get lit together. Damn, that was a big ass candle. Big ass candle. A huge buyer just stepped in. When shit like that happens, it's usually some bank or a rich ass nigga somewhere. As you can see, we held above this resistance, which means we're probably gonna hit this price target right here. So if you would have seen we held and the candle closed above this resistance line, we could have got in here, made the stop loss below here, a hold below here, and make this our next price target. And as you can see, it happened a little too fast. Usually it don't happen that fast, but boom, we would have made money. Do you go by like a W pattern? Or yeah, if I don't do V patterns, but W patterns, you will see W's. You will see W's, and when you see a W forming, go long. If you see an M forming, sell. Bet that is going down. If you see a W forming, bet that is gonna go up because it's gonna W. If you see an M, it's gonna M drop. Okay. Let me see if I can find an example. Like this right here is low key an M. I don't know if y'all could tell or see what I'm seeing, but for me, we slick just made an M right. Like we had made an M right here when they had did that, and we had dropped all the way down. And W do the same thing. No problem, gangster. No problem. But nah, did I answer majority of y'all questions though? Did I like help? Did anybody learn anything today? You know what I'm saying? Like, did anybody gain any more confidence in wanting to learn how to trade, or just pursuing trading in general? Hopefully, I was able to explain it in a way that y'all could understand. Cause I'm so used to complex talking, you know, I already know all the lingo and stuff like that, so I have to take into consideration that y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all are new, y'all are beginners, and everybody got to start somewhere. So now here's an example of the 5-minute candle. So each candle, a 5-minute chart is basically each candle represents 5 minutes, and the buyers are pushing this above the 20-day EMA. So in 34 seconds, this candle is going to close. So if we close above this 20-day EMA, I would go long, theoretically speaking. Get in here. I'd wait for a hold, but I'd get in here and make a hold below the 20 EMA, my stop loss. Like that. And make the next level my price target. Be live tomorrow? Hell yeah, gang. I'm gonna be live tomorrow from 9:30 to 12, man. Early. Well, I'm gonna start streaming at 9, so we could prepare for the market. You feel me? You have a good night, though, my boy. Appreciate you for coming by. How do you start it or get it? What do you mean by that? Yes, sir. Valid info. Appreciate you. I'm glad to know I can help. I'm finna get to it. No cap. We gonna get to it. Start now or it's never, nigga. Stop saying, well, I'm really stalking myself from like months ago because I used to be like this. Stop saying we gonna do and eventually I'm gonna do and just do. You feel me? But facts, I am finna get off this, man. I enjoyed talking to y'all though. Y'all lit. I had dropped my PSN, so if you request it, I'ma accept your shit. And just text me on PlayStation. Let me know that you from the stream, so I know. All right, cool. I can play with y'all boys. Facts. Y'all have a great night though, man. Y'all stay safe out here.